Smoking is very bad for you, okay?
Ah. Didn't know you cared.
Dates back to prehistorical times when humans used to sit around and stare at each other all day. Got very boring.
What is this? What is this today? Hey, there we are. Yeah, Windows restarted and Streamlabs OBS was like, oh, you restarted Windows? Let's change your microphone input into something that is just a string of numbers with no correlation to anything on your computer that's an input device. Well, way to go, Streamlabs desktop. I've been complaining about it, but apparently it's not fixed. And hey, welcome to another Falcon is Unemployed StarCraft stream. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya. As always. Mimecast, what is going on? Good times, man. So what do we got? Jordan's here. Gallons is here. Dollaville, Jericho, Crimney, Dead, Lucas, Real Squid. What's up, Real Squid? I am 8 up. We've got... Who else is here? Gallons redeemed 5,000. Oh, did he now? 5,000 channel points for live games. I don't think that's how that works. It's an interesting idea, but I don't think we're going to be doing it that way. Anyway, what's up, Nemo Noom out there on Twitch too? Yes, Gallons has totally done the thing. But, anyway, we're here. So yeah, happy Friday. Yeah, I mean, this morning I took my kid, I drove an hour to get him to this all-day band practice he's doing for an all-state Utah band thing next week. And I did band when I was his age, played the trumpet, he plays the clarinet and the saxophone, so he's more talented than I am, and he's excited about this. I would not have been excited about this if I was his age. So he's a better kid than me and a better musician than me, which is the goal of every parent. So, right? Just to make sure that your kids are better than you are. I think that is the case. And then I went to the gym. I got some new sound alerts working out on Twitch. You might have heard them and seen them, which is excellent and super fun. And all right, Gallons wants a brain game. We can do brain. Absolutely, positively. I think I've got a brain replay in here somewhere. Should we look and see? Should we scroll through real fast? Anything lately at all? Larva, Ample, Queen, Ample, Jaeun, Effort, Action, Rich, Shuttle, Mong, Action, Ample, Effort, Mini, Soulkey, Best, Apple, Shuttle, Effort, Sack, Bisu, Light. Look at all these names we have in this folder, folks. There are so many. Oh, look, it's Brain. I already cast this one, though. Why is this in this folder? Yeah, this is the Brain, Shuttle, Soulkey, Bisu, Jadong, Jensei game that I posted. I can't remember when I posted it, but I definitely remember posting it in the last year or so, maybe the last 6 months at this point. So I mean, if that's the one you want, we can do that again. It's a pretty honestly crazy game. There's like a million drops in it, and it's kind of hard to cast and focus on, but let's see if we've got another brain out here somewheres. Yeah, I think we might be running out. You know, because RJB doesn't send me the fastest map replays as much as he used to because he's got his own channel and his own content to worry about, which I definitely understand. That is a way to do it. Protect your own stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking. Maybe in the... Oh, maybe in an older folder I've got one. Yeah, Lucky Noob's got a request too. You got some channel points, Lucky Noob. Ooh, DeWalt and Scan does sound fun. All right, so let's go do this. RJB folder. Yeah, this might be a little bit better because we've got some more fastest map in here because this is a little bit of the older stuff. Flash versus 458. Oh, this is a little bit tougher. I might need to just search in the folder for Brain. Let's do that. That's probably faster anyway. So yeah, still a little bit sniffly. Like I said, I woke up like 10 days ago, sniffly and congested, and said, well, I guess this is my life for the next 2 weeks. I guess I'm just going to be doing, you know, sniffles and stuff for freaking 14 days because my brain can't figure out how to get over this thing. I'm resting. I'm taking multivitamins and vitamin Ds. Okay, I'm not resting as much as I probably should. RJB is definitely stream sniping in this game. Brain... Oh no, here's the thing. Brain versus Zealot? But is this a 1v1? This is probably a 1v1. It's just a brain. There's a brain. Oh, there's a brain versus zealot folder over here. That's right. I think these were recently sent to me. These are 2025 replays sent to me by RJB. Brain versus zealot. Yeah. So these are just 1v1s. Do you want a 1v1 brain game? Or do you want a fastest game? That's right. Vitamin D's nuts I made up. You got it. You are on top of things today, sir. Go up one folder. Okay. Brain and Zealot. Brain and Speed. Once again, low money maps here. Like Deja Vu, Dominator. Yeah, Brain and Speed is also low money maps. So let's keep looking. Let's look further back into the folder here. You want a Deja Vu brain game? Done. Easy peasy. What do we got? Brain and Speed. Minstrel. Deja Vu. Deja Vu, 23-minute TVP. Brain versus Speed. That work for you, Gallons? That's something you're into? He's thinking about it. He is not sure. That might be it. Oh, you're looking for a very specific game between Brain or featuring Brain? Because look, I've got Deja Vu, Deja Vu, Deja Vu. I've got 3 Deja Vus in here. Is there a Minstrel? Yes, there's a Minstrel one. Yeah, 10-minute flash is cool. Igloo Pilot wants him some speed. Kuroko wants him some 10-minute flash. Gallon says, yeah, okay. The 23-minute Deja Vu one. Thank you for being specific. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. Brain and Speed on Deja Vu. Brain. Speed. Also known as 10-minute flash. Also known as sexy. It's had some name changes in the past. Very fine. Top left, it's a purple Protoss player. It's Brain. And the bottom right, it is Speed. Brain, more known as the fastest map player, started his career being an incredible high-level elite fastest map player, man. And then Speed was kind of the darling of SSL Season 1. Made a bit of a run. People didn't expect him to go as far as he did. He gave some really high-level people some hard times, and people are like, all right, the Speed kid, we like him. Like him a lot. Doc Bravo's talking conspiracy theories in chat. Trump moving inside security threat. I don't know, man. Sure. Could be a security threat. I mean, every president who's ever existed has had people who wanted to kill them. Every high-profile human in existence, if you reach a certain threshold of high-profileness, if enough people know you exist, like millions and billions of people are aware of your existence, some of them are going to want to kill you. That's just the nature of the beast. There are crazy people out there. So every president, every vice president, every CEO who's gained notoriety, every prime minister, right? Anybody who is big and famous enough, musicians, actors, there are people that want to kill them. 'Tis the nature of the beast. So, you know, that's the one reason I don't want to be crazy super famous. Because then someone is going to want to kill me. And that's not fun at all. Nobody wants that. Some people are willing to trade it for the fame and the fortune, though. Yeah, Igloo Pilot says Speed's really good at countering things like recalls, good at defending his base, mines, turrets, etc., etc. Good to show. Glad to hear it. What's up, Wander? There are a lot of crazy people out there. I mean, there's 8 billion humans, so yeah, there's a lot of crazy people out there. But per capita, I think there's a tiny, tiny amount of crazy people out there, right? Right. So when I say, yeah, there's people that want to kill you, you have to reach a crazy high threshold of notoriety. You just do. I'm sure in Korea, when Flash, even today, there are probably crazy people in Korea that want to kill Flash. Just because he's so high profile, everybody knows who he is, and therefore a small, minuscule portion of that everybody is murderally insane, homicidally insane. And they want to kill him. It's just, you know, it comes with the fame and the fortune and the money and everything else. Sucks. Yeah, exactly, Wander. Bingo, on the same page. Okay, anything crazy? No. When Rex expand. Wait, hold on. Oh, we are going for the bunker. A lot of PvTs I've cast recently, we have not gone for the bunker, but we're going for the bunker now, because guess what? Dragoons are in production. Our factory hasn't even started yet, because our gas isn't even done yet. And this is a way too open. I don't know. How do players decide how they want to do this? They just flip a coin. They're like, today I would like to bunker open against my Protoss opponent. Or is it like, I never bunker open? Or do I read something? Is it depending who I'm playing against? Because every Protoss player is going to do this. They're going to get Dragoons. Because you can't skip this if you're a... I mean, you can go Nexus first. I lied. But you can't go Gate Nexus. Because then all you have are Zealots when the Vultures show up if it's a factory opening. So it's either crazy aggressive economically or it's crazy safe. There's not that in-between stage here where crazy economic openings are command center first and then in between is this bunker setup. Right? So... I just don't understand. Nice snipe on that SCV, by the way. Senior PD the probe. If the Protoss opens double Nexus cross spawn first, yeah, then maybe you can kill them with just your workers. But, you know, see what I'm saying here? There's this in-between kind of safe opening that Protoss doesn't have. So... either, as a Terran player, you want to shut down a Nexus first, or you want to defend against incoming Dragoons. Those are the options. So I don't know. I just don't know what this build does exactly. You can't be aggressive with it. It's defensive, I guess, but then you have to pull so many SCVs to repair this bunker, and I'd rather just have a couple, you know, maybe a siege tank out a little bit earlier, maybe a couple Vultures and Marines to shove this guy away. At least they have more use than a bunker. And all of these SCVs getting yanked off to repair it. But at the same time, you also have a lot of SCVs when you have two bases rather than you have the one. So, yes, Wander, there will definitely be live games later today. And yes, if there is demand for an all live games setup here, then we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. We can do a live game, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll do all live games. It'll be nothing but live games. We'll play every single type of game anybody ever wants to play. It'll be amazing. Yeah, Saturday's a pretty good day for it, Wander. How's it going, Jolly Kappa? Now, see, a couple SCVs out. This isn't too bad. This isn't like 5 Dragoons firing at your bunker, which is crazy annoying. Tomorrow is definitely Saturday, Rad Plaid. It is.
Evolution complete.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow, Rad Plaid. Figured you might get one of those. When it shows first time chatter, usually we get a follow along with it. But yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world here. Oh, nice. Got the tank. Huge pickup from Brain. Let's rock. Brain and Speed. Why are you wasting all of your attacks on this stupid egg? Go chase away these Dragoons. We don't have Spider Mines yet, Falcon. What are we supposed to do? Good point, actually. So now there's 4 SCVs. Now there's 4 Dragoons. The third base is coming up down the left side from Brain. He's having a great time. He's just double pumping Dragoons out here. He's got himself a single shuttle, and he's firing up a robotics bay. Not right here. Oh, right here. Well, he's not hiding that at all. Where did the rest of these Dragoons go? They fell back because they took some damage, I guess. Fine, I suppose. Spider Mines are done. Jump on them. Spider Mine these suckers. Throw down. No, there we go. Spider Mines do get laid. Kind of keep them in the same area. And nice. 1 Dragoon goes down. Could have been worse. Could have been better as well. Got to hardwall this because the Vultures are out. The Vultures are fast. They're definitely faster than a lot of things in the game because they have the speed upgrade. And you can just slip right on through, get a probe kill. Every probe kill is a good one. Yeah, happy Friday, Jolly Kappa. Yeah. Getting closer to our new follower goal of 3,300 followers. Let's rock. And I think, I don't know, Dollaville is saying we've implemented watch streaks out on Twitch. If you watch the stream, consecutive stream events, then you get extra channel points for being there for, you know, 5 days in a row, 6 days in a row, whatever it is. I don't know. If you get 100 days in a row, they send you a puppy. Hey. Oh, it's working today. Prime subs weren't working yesterday, and I was very sad about that. But what's up, Smimic? Thanks for the Prime sub. Save 5 cluster.
Save the hive cluster.
Brian believes in saving the hive cluster. Absolutely. Bunner. Yeah, thanks for stopping by to hit the like button from Germany. Appreciate it. We got a lot of Germans in chat, a lot of Canadians in chat, a lot of Americans in chat. Those are the 3 biggest viewership numbers. I think Russia's there too. We gotta turn that down, don't we? It's so freaking loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down. Epic volume level, like 50%. Okay. Saved? Saved. Now, I can't test it. Is that still too loud? I can turn it down even more. It's better. If you want it, I can turn it down again. It's like it something percent. Still a little loud. Down, boy. Down to this one. Anyway, we're doing our best snow impersonation here with Dragoons, with Reavers. Gonna try to push, keep the Terran player on this side of the map. We got Vultures swinging out. Can't get through that pylon wall. Siege Tanks have siege mode now. Reaver hanging out inside the shuttle where it is nice and safe and cozy. Here, I'm gonna turn it down even more. Okay, awesome. That's down. We're gonna turn this one down. Gonna turn this one down. Turn this one down. It says it's updating all the volumes here, but sometimes sound alerts are lying, so I don't know. Go! Vultures get into the natural base. Not even a wall there.
Prehistorical times when humans used to sit around and stare at each other all day. That's very boring.
I like that one. I like that one for Phantom mode and for TVTs. How's it going, Nix? So, a couple probes died there. 57 to 44 workers for the Terran player is pretty nice. How's it going, Veets? Yeah, let me tell you something. That is a line from the movie The Little Mermaid, the original 1989 one that Disney put out, animated. And that line has been stuck in my head, I think, since that day. I was like 7 years old. We saw that movie. It was my little sister's favorite film, so we watched it a lot on VHS. And that line, boof, has never left my brain.
Live for the storm.
That work for the guitar? That sounded pretty good. That is a good movie. Yeah, Psychonauts knows what's up. It's a dingle hopper. Scuttle's a great character. Okay, guitar's good. Thanks for the feedback, Ganon. All right, Bunner says it's good too. Yeah, here, check out the full guitar awesome video on YouTube. Please go check it out. Like the video and stuff. Rika! What's up, Rika? Thank you for the raid of 16, folks. Appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream. We're doing some Friday StarCraft here today. Brain and speed in a PBT for our overall enjoyment. Real Squid, I've not seen any of the Spy Kids movies. No. But maybe I know of the quote if it's reached, you know, public consciousness at any level. See, look, it's the spider mines and the turrets that our guy Igloo was talking about earlier. He said, yeah, Speed knows how to do this matchup. He knows how to defend against drops. He knows how to defend against recalls. He's awesome. Get the guitar link in here. No, we didn't. Somebody already throw it down recently? All right, whatever. I'm using like a 6-second clip from this dude's video. Go watch the whole thing. It's amazing. Okay, Vulture. Oh, just out of range of this cannon. What a fun position for him to be in. Yeah, look at this. He's going to get kills. He's going to get kills. Amazing. Reaver's thinking about getting into the natural base. 4 turrets up here, though. Yes, the Steve Buscemi quote. Yeah, I know that one, Real Squid. What are we talking about exactly? To what are you referring with that quote, Real Squid? Talking about the guitar stuff? The sound alerts from Twitch? Going on in. We're trying to trade out. Didn't go very well. Lost like 4 Dragoons. Maybe a tank died. 5, 6 Dragoons went down. We get some Reavers down into the natural base, though. Okay, Vultures are fighting them. Not what they want to do, but at least they're not losing SCVs. Okay, we are losing SCVs. Actually, this Scarab's not getting anything done. Ah, did kill a Vulture. Sometimes they're unpredictable, man. Yeah, the Vultures getting murdered in this position are heavily getting murdered. And that's it. We're done. Reaver does get exploded. Takes down a missile turret with him, though. Excellent. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. That is fair, Real Squid. Has that been stuck in your head since Spy Kids 2 came out? It's a pretty heavy quote for a ostensibly kids movie. Fourth base on the way, and already done from Brain. It's time for the Terran push out. Can we stop it? Can we slow it down if we're Brain? 65 to 67 workers. There was a nice advantage there from speed for a minute. Zealots eating some spider mines. That's what they're here to do. Absorb shots so the Dragoons don't have to. And also kill a tank if you have the time for it. That's a heck of a spider mine play. Wait, double armory snipe? Were there armories down here? Ah, I didn't even notice. I was trying to see if they were killing SCVs, but he sniped both of the armories with that Reaver drop. Okay, that's way better than I thought. That's way better of a drop than I thought that was. All right, good spot, dude. He denied 2-1, says Gallons. He denied, among other things. What else did he kill? Missile turrets, SCVs, all sorts of great stuff. Amazing stuff there. Again, a fastest map player being super good at dropping is not something that is too surprising, because dropping is everything in high level fastest map. That's right, we listen to Gallons on this channel. He knows what he's talking about. Vultures on the run by. Yeah, they're just going to take a couple hits there. There are some cannons. We don't have +2 attack yet because of the denial of that +2 attack. I would have just been like, man, where's his +2? What a lazy, lazy Terran player this is. But no, he was trying. Nice storm drop on those tanks. Getting out of there with a couple High Templar. Hushy!
Guess who is back again? Shakers. Kissing face. Poop. Kissing face. Poop. Kissing face. Poop. Kissing face. Poop. Kissing face.
And they do. Hashim with a 1999 Saudi Royale super chat. Real. He's my Saudi oil prince super chatter. Okay, it's not quite like that, but he is in Saudi Arabia, which is cool. What's up, Justin? I do not ladder, man, but last time I laddered, I think I ended up in B rank, which is fine. But ladder is a place of sadness and darkness and misery, and I don't have the mental fortitude to ladder. Unlike Artosis, who does have the mental fortitude. Tank drop at the fourth base is getting a lot of work done, actually. 3 kills, 2 kills apiece. Vulture Micro is insane from speed here. That's one of his better accomplishments, is the Vulture Micro for sure. Yeah, it's the Hashim legendary kissing face poop emoji back and forth that he likes to throw at us. All right, cool. So fourth base rolling fine. Third base happily been here for like 10 minutes from speed. What are we at? 157 and 133 supply. Pretty even game thus far. Protoss is up, but that means we're even. Tis the nature of the siege tanks. The +2 attack is coming in now, which is later than it wants to be because of the armory denial. +2/+1 is done for Brain, who's got the Reaver shenanigans. There we go. Some DTs trying to defend this base. Nope. Say the Vultures. Absolutely not. Your cannons aren't back yet. Sniping more of these probes. One Zealot trying to shut it down. Shouldn't be able to all by himself. The cannon warps in and doesn't save the lives of all of these probes, but most of them. Kill the Zealot. Oh, gosh. No, Zealot killing Vultures. He says, I am the one who is killing you now. 167 to 145 supply. Brain is up. Brain is looking fine. Still 3 bases for the Terran. I'd love to see him get a 4th base here. No, he's not doing the thing. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing Terrans do, where they're like, this is a fine base to take. And I disagree. But so many Terrans do it. From the north to the south. Here comes Brain.
Calling the Twitch and YouTube viewers. Last day to unlock my TTS meme collection. Featuring such winners as...
It is the last day to unlock the TTS collection from Ganon. So, looks like we're not going to hit it. That's okay. We'll try again some other time, maybe. We'll see. We'll talk about it with Ganon. Got a lot of good donations in there anyway, so thanks. So, nice little defense there. Tried to break it, but yeah, Terrans are very, very protective of their center base, I say, rolling my eyes, because there's no gas here. The pathing is dumb. This isn't a mineral field. This is a square, a rectangle of minerals. The pathing is terrible and long, and I hate it. The Terrans love taking it anyway. Yeah, Stork in action was great. Glad you enjoyed that one, Sakamoto. Then Wyhas.
Free all my dogs locked up, including the murderers, rapists, arms dealers and drug dealers. I watched yesterday's Phantom. I almost lost hope in humanity. Poop, 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 poop.
Oh, man. Wyhas, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I feel like it's a movie quote, but I missed it. Hashim, thanks again for the super chat. And yeah, that Phantom mode made me lose all hope in humanity as well. Certainly the case. Hour and a half long Phantom mode, and the way it ended. Ugh. Horrible, horrible ending. Hats off to Jericho, though. Jericho earned a lot of my respect. Trying to push into the center again, but like I said, Terrans do not want that to happen. They don't want that to happen. Top right base coming in here from Brain. He's expanding a bunch. He's getting real bases, not this fake base stuff that Speed is going for. Apparently, there was a drop or some kind here, so that got shut down. Ooh, Bert from Day 10 Warthogs. Heck yes, tank killers. One of the coolest planes ever devised. Kornichi is enjoying the TTS today. Okay, just kind of hovering, right? It's about a 30 supply advantage for the Protoss, where he wants to be. He's expanding. Nice tank drop. Top right side, though. No way, Jose. Yeah, man. Siege tank's getting work done. However, Dragoons showing up. They should be able to save the Nexus. Assuming they maybe target the tanks a little bit. There you go. Targeting the tanks a little bit. How's it going, Jordan? Tank down, tank down, tank down. Hey, Jordan, when you submitted a replay, nice attack. Is that a recall? Nope, drops. Regular drops into the third base. Counter drop here on Speed. Psystorm's hot on top of these siege tanks. But yeah, Jordan, when you submitted a replay to the Discord the other day, and you said it was a member replay, what did you... I don't know. What did you mean by that exactly? Because I think you confused Sniper Monkey about that one. Yeah, like I said, one of the greatest planes of all time, Wyhas. Okay, so after that, guess what? It's about 40 supply ahead for Brain. Feeling great. The Reavers getting hits off. The Psystorms are coming in fast and hard and strong. Unseated siege tanks trying to do what they can here against Speed, but I don't know. D-Matrix siege tank loses the D-Matrix. 50 supply advantage now for our guy. Tanks dying all over the place. Speed falling apart all of a sudden here. Yeah, tank is out. Center is still held here by Speed, but his tank count is not looking good. His worker count is at 39. 71 probes for Brain.
It was even worse than Lost ending. Way to go, guys, and I thought nothing can beat Lost at bad endings.
Wow, worse than the ending of Lost. You know, I also hate the ending of Lost. I'm with you on that. But we only had to invest an hour and 30 minutes of our lives into that ending of the Phantom mode. We had to invest like years of our lives into the ending of Lost, and that makes it worse in my opinion. How much we invested into it. Alright, kids. Where are we? It was a StarCraft 2 replay. Okay. Let me... God, I might DM you, Jordan. Are you Jordan on the StarCraft 2 channel as well? I'm very confused. Gallons. You're funny. Another drop into the 3 o'clock. Enough Goliath to shut that down. One of the shuttles gets wiped out on the way in. Ooh. Ooh, real squid. Asking the real questions here. An attack into the center again. Zealots taking down the siege tanks. Center base is being evacuated. Full evacuation on the SCVs. Siege tanks running, sieging up too far away to save this command center. And in fact, the command center will die. Brain is up 144 to 94 supply. 50 advantage lead is good. Bringing the SCVs in to try to save the CC. Too late, boys. CC down. Oh, the storm on all those stacked up SCVs is the GG. Brutal, brutal way to lose there from speed. But a Brain gets the win in 23 minutes and 9 seconds. What an absolutely bonkers PVT. Yeah, Brain gets the win there against Speed. Monstrous, monstrous player. Super good. I'd love to see Brain have a run in SSL too. I really would, man. That storm was awesome. Man, SCVs all come back, and I thought they were going to fight the Dragoons, but they just come back in like they're going to start mining again. They all clump up on this one, and it's just like 10 kill High Templar. Everybody dies. So nicely done there. Good expanding, good harassment, good constant dropping. Good denial of those upgrades on those armories, and Brain did everything he needed to do to get the win today. Beautiful stuff here. The outspend is fantastic for 23 minutes as well. My mistake had consequences. That would honestly be very, very funny if Artosis said that exact thing. Okay, we have to find this replay and get it out of here. So, that's the one. All right, so Gallons redeeming some channel points out there on Twitch to request a specific game to cast. We found it, we cast it. It was an excellent one to start with for sure. I need a secretary. I might need a secretary, Bunner. Yeah, entirely possible. Let's go into 2023 Part 1. And, ooh, this is interesting. So it's a 2023 replay. It's Soulkey and it's Rich. So I'm a little bit curious about that one, because again, Rich is a newcomer to the higher level of StarCraft, right? RJB believes in him. We'll see how he does in SSL too, because there's a lot of competition for the spots, right? But he thinks it is someone that could maybe get it done. Let's go best in herO first, though. Hashim. We'll do the live games in about an hour and a half, right? All right. We've got best and herO. Left side, it's a yellow player here on a Neo Sylphid. It's herO. On the right side, it's best. Let's go herO. Let's go best. I think this is a fantastic matchup. Both players are among the best at their specific race in the entire world. It's Neo Sylphid. Let's ×2 this thing, because we're just getting started up. So we'll go back and do a Rich versus Soulkey after this one. We'll see how Rich does compared to how best plays here. It's getting late here, says Hashim. Yeah. Tomorrow, an earlier stream. Tomorrow, if there is enough requests, we can do an all live games stream tomorrow. All live games. We'll even make it longer than a usual stream, right? Instead of 4 hours, we'll make it like 5 or 6 hours of live games. That'll be so many live games, people will be sick of live games after that. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Cool. Hatch first on the Zerg. Neato gate opening. Yes. Robert the Zealot gets his time to shine. Oh. Also. We have... We've got the Dollaveal t-shirt. It's here. It is done. We go to falconpaladin.store. We've got the Falcon Paladin Dollaveal, no, sorry, not Dollaveal, Leave It to Reaver t-shirt. It's available. It's available now from sizes small all the way to 5XL. You can buy it. And the proceeds will go to support Shannon, who is Leave It to Reaver. You can buy with Google Pay, PayPal, You can use a credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. I don't know what that one is. We also have Union Pay. All right, look at all these options here on FalconPaladin.store. But check out FalconPaladin.store for the latest merch. This is the latest one. All the proceeds will go to Dolaveel's GoFundMe, right? Because she needs to get her house more updated for the disabilities that she is having after a long hospital stay. So where is the link for that? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Yep. Leave it to Reaver's GoFundMe. That's the one. Okay, good. Meanwhile, third base, great. Zealot back here got, I'm going to guess, 2 kills. Fine, whatever. Overlord scouting out, sees the timing on the forge, sees no cybernetics core yet, knows the gas is probably late. Says, I'm not going to get shot at anything for a while. Big old probe transfer heading on down into the natural base. That's a bit of a Maynard transfer. Was Discover card not on there? Why us? Oh, man. Canned Hams in the house. Got more Canadians in chat. Okay, back to times 2, because this Cybercore and this fast third means we're not doing anything for a minute. Hot minute. There's that lair timing. There's that metabolic boost timing at 4.5 minutes. Yeah, fast third means we're a little bit later on going for the Spire than we would if it was a 2-base 2-hatch opening on that Spire. Could also not be a Spire at all. Could just be Hydras. I'd love it to be Hydras. Not as big a fan of the Spire in this matchup, but a lot of Zerg players are, and there's the Spire timing here at 5 minutes instead of the 4 minutes because he has this base and has more drones. Those are the trade-offs that we make. Zealots try to move across the map. The Lings are like, we're just going to catch you out here? That actually went really poorly for herO. 4 kills. Look at this positioning. 4 kills. 6 kills. My gosh. Absolutely crazy Zealot efficiency there. Yeah, I guess, well, they're not a Sunken to drag them back to exactly. And that's not going to be a Sunken either. Zealot gets in, says, huh, no defense here at all. Weird. Drones have to fight for themselves to stay alive. And they're good. Drone pulling, getting the drone out of there after it takes a hit from the Zealot. That is tough micro to try to do everything else that you're doing here, but it works. Speed is done. And we got a +1 Corsair follow-up here out of best. Zealot evaporated. Cool. Macro hatch, neat. Macro hatch, cool. Macro hatches are better, yes, if you're trying to go economy. But man, staying alive against Zealot pressure, Sunkens are really fantastic. Macro hatches are definitely baller. But is it either macro hatches or Sunkens? I don't think so. I think you can go macro hatch, put a Sunken like right here. Zealots don't want to go in that place at all. Not even close. It's Mutalisks. So here we go. Let's see how herO does with the Mutas. He's on my list of players I'll trust with Mutas against an Elite Protoss player who's going +1 Corsairs. But what I'd also like him to do is recognize that it's a heavy investment into Corsairs, and Mutas are going to lose effectiveness pretty quickly here. It's going to be hard to have enough Scourge to deal with the Corsairs once there's like 10 of them, because that's where we're headed, folks. Yeah, I'm with you, Psychonauts, but enough pro players disagree heavily with us that it makes me sad on the inside, but I've ranted about it enough. I'm not going to do it today. Zealot legs coming in. Cool. Corsairs coming in. Neat. Further upgrades for the Hydras. Further upgrades for the Zealots. Everyone just hanging out. Mutas are going to get over here and be like, Scourge, how many Corsairs do we need you to kill today? And the answer is, well, like 2 now. Hey, that's a probe death. We'll take those. And then, yeah, this many Corsairs show up, and he's like, nope. I got 2 Scourge. I can't kill all those with 2 Scourge. Statistically, can't do. No, Wyhas. Not at all. So, Jordan, are you submitting it as a mid-rank madness request? Or are you a channel member on the StarCraft 2 channel? Because I don't remember if you are or not. But yeah, Whitehouse. No. The plan for the Jazz, and really any NBA team, should be bottom out, get some high draft picks, get some elite talent on your team, and then build and become a championship contender. If the Jazz end up just going back to being average again, they don't get any talent infusion, and they never become a contender again, and Falcon is very sad. Hey, look, a Sunken! Oh, never mind. herO, I was maligning him. I said he doesn't believe in Sunkens. He's making Sunkens today. It's 2. He's not going crazy with it. But look at that. Look how that one Sunken makes all the difference. If this was just these Hydras, I think he goes in there. With those Zealots and that DT, I think he probably goes in there. Yeah, you might get Cooper Flag, Whitehouse. Entirely possible. Again, they flattened the odds, so if you're a bottom 4 player or team in the NBA, then you've got equal odds to get the top pick. It's like a 14% chance to get the #1 pick. So as long as the Jazz are in that bottom 4, I'll take it. If we don't win the first pick, whatever. We did our best. You literally can't do better than that. And yeah, if we end up not getting a great player, then whatever. I don't know, man. Minnesota. So I watched this multi-part YouTube video from Secret Base about the history of the Minnesota Vikings. And I had an incredible sense of brotherhood with them as a Jazz fan. Because they're the same thing. They're this organization that's been in their respective professional leagues for decades and decades and decades. And they're always pretty good, and they've had some success. They've been to Super Bowls. They've been to the finals, right? They've been to conference finals before. They're respected. They run well. They've never won a title in decades and decades and decades and decades of existing. And when the Vikings won 14 regular season games this year and got knocked out in the wild card round or whenever it was, I was like, that's very Vikings. That's very Vikings of them to just get their fans' hopes up and then dash them horribly yet again, like they've been doing the entire time. Look at this DT. There's no detection in here. Protoss players, honestly, sneak a DT into your Zealot comps. Sometimes Zergs won't notice, and the DT will kill like 5 Hydralisks, which is amazing. Okay. So Jordan, let's see. All right. We'll look at it, Jordan. We'll talk about it over the Discord. I will give you a ping a little bit later about that. Fourth base on the way from herO. You know, had that fourth base delayed a little bit. Oh, he's double expanding, so never mind. Fourth base and a fifth base. That's what we're looking for here. Yeah, exactly, Canham. Exactly. So yeah, I never realized the Vikings had been around for so long and been such a good team for so many seasons and had these really special seasons that just never work out. Like never once getting a single Super Bowl victory. And the Jazz never once getting a single NBA title. It's like, all right, we understand each other. We can be sad together. Third base, warping in here from Best. We'll see if he goes Reavers or not. What's our man going for? Sam Darnold. Yeah, I mean, was the problem Sam Darnold? Here's the thing. I don't think it was Sam Darnold. I think your offensive line fell apart. Something happened to that offensive line. Because the Rams' defense is not good. The Rams' defense was like 26th in the league in DVOA rankings over the regular season. And they looked like the 2000 Ravens out there. They were blowing past the offensive lineman. They were giving Sam Darnold PTSD right away. They got 9 sacks on that kid. And that's the most in a playoff game in the history of the league. I think once it became clear the offensive line could not stop the Rams, Sam Darnold started to see ghosts and started to panic and couldn't handle the pressure very well because who does? Like, obviously there are players that do. That's too much to ask for Sam Darnold. But what happened to the Minnesota Vikings offensive line in that game? I don't understand it. The Rams defense is not good. That's the thing. That's the question that I have. Yeah, well, BYU actually won a national championship in 1984, so they don't count. They got one. They got one in the last 100 years. I think that's the goal. Win a title in the last 100 years. Which means the Vikings haven't been around for 100 years yet. We're working on that. But man, can you imagine? When do we get into the 60s? The 2060s? And Vikings fans are still like, man, we haven't won a title. We've had a team for literally 100 years and we've never won a title. Insane stuff, man. Insane. All right, enough sports ball talk. You guys are not here for the sports ball talk, are you? Some of you are, but some of you aren't. Most of you probably aren't. Okay, lurkered up. Good spread on the lurker. Psystorm exists because, of course, it does. Because Protoss players never skip the Psystorm. And here it is. Ready? Bam. Called it out. Called the timing. Beautifully anticipated. No Dark Swarm yet. So, as I always say, this is when Dragoons get to shine. Right now, until Dark Swarm starts popping up here. The Lings are chomping on them. They're not Adrenalings yet, so they're not even that big of a deal. I feel like you have this. Why is this a pullback? I don't get it. There are, like, you kill this lurker, you come around this angle, you kill this lurker, you come around this angle, you kill this lurker. Like, this is totally breakable. Maybe he's just worried that he doesn't have as much storm as he thinks he needs because, in fairness... Okay, there are 3 storms there now, which... Okay, so now he's going to go back in. It's probably the storms. Sounds good, Yhos. You can pretend that you're one of us. It's kind of like in PvT when you run out of zealots, right? You can't really push anymore. Yeah, these... See how fast you kill these lurkers if you target them with these dragoons? Man, it's incredible. +1 attack on these guys, too. Nice concave. Swinging in, though, from herO. Lings fighting that Archon. Adrenals on the way. A Defiler Mound is going to start here pretty soon. You got to watch out for this, man. It's a lot of Overlords. Maybe he's actually worried about DTs again, which he probably should be. Probably should be. So, look. 4 bases. 5 bases. Protoss. Feeling all right about things. Up about 2010 supply here on the Zerg player, but guess what? Defiler Mound is somehow, very strangely, not on the way yet. The man's getting Adrenal. He's working on further upgrades. He's getting macro hatches, but the man has decided to not get a Defiler Mound. I actually have a game coming up next week with Bisu and Zealot that is similarly very weird in that Zealot gets the Hive, but gets Adrenal. But yeah, never gets a Defiler Mound. Hold on a second. Is this... I thought it was just Zealot being weird. Is this a style now? You get Adrenal, you get +3 attack for your Lings and your Lurkers, but you never actually get a Defiler Mound? I have questions about this. I don't know about this. Yeah, no. If you guys conquer us militarily, then sure, I got to learn about hockey, but... Canada. Oh, you guys are funny. Looks like Best is setting up for another base down here to the 6 o'clock, but a 12 o'clocker coming in for herO up north there. Oh, he does get the Defiler Round. Okay. For a second there... I was worried we weren't getting a Defiler Mound at all. Because, again, I've got a game coming from Zealot where he does not get a Defiler Mound against Bisu. It's so weird. And Adrenalings easily shut this down. Uh-oh. Bess is in a lot of trouble now. Yeah, losing that base while hero's expanding again is not ideal. Look at these. Look how slippery these guys are. So hard to pin down, and they're going to kill a High Templar. They do not kill a High Templar at all, and in fact, they fail miserably at that. Lings coming up the right side. Coming up the left side is Best. What's up, Maniac? Yes, this is looking great. This base is in a lot of trouble here. This is where you want the Plague, man, and the Dark Swarm, but he doesn't have it, so he loses the hatch easily. Just walks in here, everything dies. And he just walks out again. So he gets revenge on this base getting canceled, but kills an entire base. Plus a bunch of drones, too. Adrenalings, bad. Consumes on the way. So now we're going to start seeing the Dark Swarms and the Plagues very, very soon. This base not defended, but look, it's a Nidus Canal. That's the other thing. Zealot wasn't using Nidus Canals. Yeah, Caster Curse is real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Is he still? That's not a good... No. Nope. Don't attack into there. I love the, like, 4 Zerglings trying to kill a single Dragoon as part of a larger ball of Protoss. Not sure what that's all about, but sometimes Lings are looking for High Templar, I guess, and then just try to take down a Dragoon instead. So yeah, this base coming up. There's no gas down here, but that's okay. We have to make a lot of Zealots in this game. Although once Adrenal's done and Plague's running around, the Zealot functionality kind of falls apart. It's got to be more Archons, right? That's how we were. How is there not a High Templar at this base? Thankfully, not enough stuff actually showed up to kill that. But, like, maybe 8 more Zerglings might have been enough to kill this entire base if there's no High Templar or Reavers up there. Dude. Bovine, thanks for the 300 bits, man. Appreciate it. Happy Friday, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Long-time subscriber, Bovine, man. Huge, huge supporter of the channel. Bovine Slime. I think he's one of our Kyles. Aren't you a Kyle, Bovine? You changed your name to Bovine because there were like 4 other Kyles during the Sunday stream. They all seem to be largely gone now. Good storm on those lurkers, though. Surround all the sides, though. Here comes the Zerg. Got enough Dark Swarm for that. Not seeing any, actually. Maybe Psystorm, though? Sure, why not? Lurkers stacking up. Oh, yes. That's how you kill like 8 lurkers at the same time. That positioning was horrendous for herO. 176 to 119 supply. Finally, a Dark Swarm comes up. The Archons say, get me in there. We got this, Chief. Zealots, too, are like, yes, absolutely. Let us bust into this base. There's not a Nidus at this base. And, yeah, hold them off, Archons. This one Zealot. No, the one Zealot's not actually going to kill that entire hatchery by himself. Kyles rise up. Yeah, there were a lot of Kyles. You could probably change your name back to Kyle now if you wanted, all things considered. How's it going, Turgay? Welcome to the Friday stream. Okay, this base is really the target of persecution here for best. I think he's got enough Archons and Zealot and Psystorm to crush. Yeah, this army that's incoming is absolutely toast. Let's see, this is where the Zerg player has 62 workers, and it's almost 65. The drones are trying to evac through an active war zone. More of them make it out of there than I think probably should, but the chaos of what happens inside this Dark Swarm is just unknown. So it goes after just some of the drones up here. And maybe get yourself behind this mineral line. Boom. Yeah, these cracklings will fight you if you're not protected by other stuff. The aggression is on best side of it, though. I like it a lot. No gallons. I think you have to be an actual Kyle. Pretty sure, anyway. Looks like this is going to be held here. Not really enough Zealots. They're going to get cleared out here. There you go. They get evaporated. But more Protoss is coming. More Psystorm coming, too. Drones are trying to work at this base. No! Bad! Workers comp claims. Oh, wow. Okay, so several drones die for no reason. We're under 60 workers now. Knight is providing a lot of value, as they always do, coming in to this natural base. Jericho ready for the sponge bath. Psystorms going all over the place. 5 gifted Falcon Paladin memberships here from Jericho, RJB, Cosmin, Chris, Toy Cop, and Lucas. All get gifted memberships from Jericho. Thanks, Jericho. Seriously, dude. MVP of the Phantom mode yesterday, which was the worst Phantom mode we've ever had, but Jericho was awesome. The one bright shining star in there. I guess Happy was pretty good too, I guess. Dude, this hatch is going to die. Best. Let's go. Bovine says the gallons can be an honorary Kyle. That's nice of you to say. Up 50 supply is where you want to be against a Zerg player like herO. Plague's on the way, not done yet. Why is he so late on Plague? I don't understand the mentality there. The Nidus is infinitely popping out Wings and Hydras, enough to handle this at the very least. And, oh gosh. Big time hits there on these Archons. The Zealots are trying to buffer for him. A Defiler pops out. Defiler's accomplishing nothing, though. Defiler, friend, amigo. No? Doesn't matter. GG, herO taps out. And Best takes him down. That's what we're talking about, man. Keep the pressure on the Zerg player. Wipe out 3 of his hatcheries in like 4 minutes. Have him pop Defilers into the battle and have the Defilers do absolutely nothing for some reason. I'm not sure what that's all about, but hey, random 16 kill Archon getting work done, random 13 kill Archon getting stuff done. Storms didn't have to use the Reavers today, so sometimes you can win without them, but that is a G-man. Two Protoss wins back-to-back, says Ganon. What is happening, right? It's like Protoss can never win like this. Way to go, Best. Look at that kill-death ratio. Look at that out-production ratio, though. 800 Zerg units produced in only 24 minutes is kind of insane. That's a really high level of production, and the vast majority of them died, obviously. The outspend not quite there, and that's a GG. Yeah, Jericho. Good guy, Jericho, today. Cool. Let's... Kroko, tiered 200 bits. Let's go. Minerals for the Falcon SCV. That's right. Well, I mean, that's a probe sound, but sometimes it's sometimes is it an SCV sound? I don't know. I'm changing what's going on out there a lot. So, 2023-06-29 is Best versus herO. Awesome. Should we see how the Soulkey of 2023 does against Rich on Retro? Let's do it. All right, Rich. Not quite Bourgeois era Soulkey, but it's still Soulkey. Right, when did he start his Bourgeois era? He got the 2 ASLs in 2 in a row in 2024, and then the SSL 1 at the end of 2024, right? So he wasn't doing it in 2023. He was still very good in 2023, but he's not what he is now. I think that's accurate. Top left. It is our orange Protoss player. It is Rich, trying to break into SSL2. The bottom right, it's Soulkey. He automatically got his spot in SSL2 because he dominated everybody in SSL1. That's how it works, and I think that's how it should work. You shouldn't really have to prove your way into the next Premier Tournament if you murdered everybody into the last one, yeah? I think that's how that should go. Something along those lines. Cool. All right. Hatch Firston is Soulkey with his classic, many of his Smurf names involving the concept that he needs money, which is, it's good. Poor guy got scammed a couple times. One of them was a rental scam, where, from what RJB explained to me, in Korea, you have to put down these like hundreds of dollars worth of deposits in order to rent an apartment in Korea, which is ridiculous to me. So he thought he found a place to live. He submitted the deposits as usual, and it was a scam. So he just out hundreds of dollars for nothing. So poor guy. So that motivated him to turn into a Bonjour. Then he won the next 2 ASLs and an SSL and got paid a lot of money for it. So good job by Soulkey. You know, turn your hardships into successes, I think is what Soulkey is teaching everybody these days. Dude, this base is gonna die. Soulkey, buddy, are we just gonna let it, are we gonna let it die? No, yes, yes, no. Okay, a couple lings showed up. They can't leave though. These zealots are still here. Anyway, a bunch of lings out. Soulkey is one of the players that can send a bunch of lings out and actually get work done against the Protoss. Right? Like, usually this happens and I'm like, this is embarrassing. Come on, Zerg player. You're not busting in here. That's too many zealots. The probes are going to help hold 2. There's a cannon warping in like 10 seconds. And you're just not getting anything done. But then he slips. Oh, okay, there you go. Slips 4 lings in. Tries to take the cannon out. Nope. Excellent hold there by Rich. Yeah, I thought Soulkey was going to take that cannon down. It's injured, but alive. This hatchery is almost dead. Are we still making lings? We are still making lings here, folks. So he really wants that cannon bad, but that zealot holding the line. Probes kind of holding the line. Cannon holding the line. So now these are just scouting lings. So 2 scouting lings got inside your base. Never a good time, but come on. You're playing PvZ. There's nothing insane that's going on here, right? Although, I don't know, there's a chance it could be fast DTs. You probably want to scout that. But if it's DTs, then it's probably going to be in conjunction with a Stargate, so seeing a Stargate doesn't tell you anything. Let's see if he can stay alive long enough to see what the follow-up is to the Stargate. And whether or not we get a really fast Citadel, right? Like, Citadel now would be a little bit sus. Little bit suspicious. Dolaveel's ASCII arting in chat. That's a new one. I think spreading the love of ASCII art from Artosis' chat, at least the ones that he can, over here into the Falcon chat. I don't know, man. I don't know if there is a way for ASCII art to display out there on the combined chat thing. I might need another... like another Streamlabs element that can maybe do that. Maybe. Yeah, Artie doesn't dual stream because I think YouTube would, like, block his channel immediately. It just completely delete it. Yeah, all his YouTube stuff is entirely without any of the chat. So that makes a lot of sense. Spore coming up. I love getting a Spore here from Soulkey. Look, it's probably not going to kill any Corsairs, but it keeps them at bay for the most part, right? We're down with that. No. Oh, partners can't? I know the affiliates used to not be able to. But then they updated the affiliate agreement last year and said, you know, you can dual stream if you want. We don't care. But partner agreement is different. You're right. Maybe the partners can't. Oh, that's interesting, Ganon. Okay. So they're like, if you're big enough to be a partner, if you're getting like 100,000 viewers, we'd like you to be exclusive on Twitch, at least for a little bit. Cherry Coke Zero Shaker. Yeah, that's what's in the giant mug, as always. Yeah, the affiliate agreement for years and years said no dual streaming, so I didn't. And then they changed it last year, so I did. I don't know about the partner agreement, because I'm not a partner. I have to ask someone else about that one. Okay, million lings out. Again, I would be very upset about this for most Zerg players, but if it's Soulkey, can't get too mad about it, right? These lings, he's going to wait for these zealots to move out and then slip in, kill these cannons, and win the game. That's what he's going to pull off. No one else can do it. No other Zerg player is capable of doing this. Only Soulkey is very, very capable of it. He's got the macro hatches going and the static defense, just like herO did in the last game, even though it didn't work out for herO. Nice. Dolaveel, 3-month in a row. Prime sub is awesome. That is unstoppable streak, I think. And then you send a DT out. These are hold position lings. That doesn't actually matter because they get one shot anyway. Are you serious right now? Okay, Dan. All right, Dan. I see you, Dan. These lings are like, wait, what? Run! Get out of here. And yeah, like Dolaveel said, if you've got friends or family with Prime subs, have them come sub to the Falcon Paladin channel. For free! Get that money out of Amazon's coffers. They don't need any more of it. They've got billions and billions and billions of dollars of money. Take some of that, give it to someone who has to pay their mortgage with their streaming career. Sounds awesome. Hydra's loving it here out of Soulkey. No Spire today. Not even going to try for the Spire today. These Corsairs are going to try to kill the Overlords while the Zealots distract the Hydras. But see how the Spore's getting hits off? Poof, poof. Oh, did kill a Corsair. I said that wasn't going to happen. I'm a giant, huge liar. Shame on me. Ooh, Zealots run by into the main base, though. Rich. Rich, 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 rich. That's really nice. Good positioning up here on the high ground, too. Hydras don't want to get up there at all. That's right. We stick it to the man. With prime subs. Hang on a second. This is kind of awesome. They're all going to die, but 4 kills, 5 kills. They come in, go for a scout, see the Queen's Nest timing, see the Hive timing. Great scout. They're probably going to get a drone, too. Yes, they did get a drone. One more drone. One more drone. Oh, okay. 1 drone. Acceptable. Way, 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 way impressive. Third base coming in. Overlords do have speed, so you can actually send some detection up here and take this third base down potentially, even though there's a DT sitting at it. But Overlord is definitely slower than Ling, so you gotta wait for a second. Maybe jump in, see what we're doing, listen for the sound. It's harder to listen to the sound of a DT when Psystorm is going off. Okay, by scouting, I mean we're just gonna run everybody in there and they're all going to die. I don't know if we can get in here, to be honest with you. That is a lot of speed lots and Dark Templar. And the Overlord's like, I'm here, guys. I'm here. I made it. And all the Zerg is gone. No Dragoons. Oh, I was going to say, nothing can shoot up, but also this is happening. Little Ling Hydra engagement against speed lots down here. They do have +1/+1. The Lings don't have any attack. Oh, they do have an armor upgrade, though, but that is not numbers you want to see against Zealots. Any Sunkens down here, but no, but a Spore. Bit of a naked expand up here for a 4th base at the 3 o'clock. That, you're going to have to keep Rich away from that for sure here in the middle of the map, because if he gets over there, that base is probably shut down. Alien Davers! Thank you for the 3-month in a row Prime sub, dude. Appreciate the help, and then we get the epic guitar coming in there too. As always, be sure to check out the full video of Guitar Man. It's awesome, and that's just like a 5-second clip of it. Arcanai subbing with Prime, 6 months in a row. Let's go, Arcanais. Get the Tenet music in here.
Falcon, hope you are your family are well. Here's to 2025 and lots of more fun. Falcon 15 Spinner Sudden.
Heck yes. Thank you, Arcanais. We are doing well. Thank you so much. Appreciate the Prime sub there, sir. Excellent. And yeah, be sure to check out the full video for Guitar Epic clip there. It's awesome and very cool. Attack down south here from Rich. Soulkey's got a lot. The Psystorm can only do so much, and Soulkey thinks it's worth sticking around for. Not quite accomplishing everything he wants to. He gets 1 Dragoon. Archon comes in with the High Templar that are expended of their energy. Hang on a second. Wings jumping in again. These are cracklings now. And yeah, chasing Rich back, reinforcing units streaming on in here. Dragoons, Zealots coming in here quickly. Trying to focus down the Archon. They get the Archon. That's a big threat here too, especially to the Lings that are running around. And where are we at? 140 to 93 supply. Rich is up. About 45 supply here on the Zerg player Soulkey, which is a little bit better than you want to be at this stage of the game. But let's keep in mind, the Hive is done. Once again, I feel like we're kind of delaying a Defiler Mound here. I don't know if he's worried because the 4th base is coming on the left side. He'd like to do something about that. He doesn't want to be on even base, so he's making more Hydras and Lings. If it was just Zealots and Dragoons, this would be a massive win from Soulkey, but the problem is, hang on a second. I was going to say there are some High Templar back here. No, there are not. Maybe I missaw, or maybe there just weren't any at all. This guy wanders in. There you go. Gets a couple storms off, thins this out, and does force him away. So in the end, it totally works out. Corsairs are still alive somehow. They don't have the +1 attack. But, you know, they still do okay against Overlords. Not the most amazing, but forcing the Zerg player to make Scourge to deal with them is gas that doesn't go into Hydras or the Lurkers. Nice concave, nice surround here. The Zealots decide, gotta break out of this surround. Every Lurker dies just in time for the Lings to show up. Trying to get some Lurker eggs here in the middle of the battlefield. What an insane decision there for Soulkey. Go after the ones that are already up. These Zealots have killed like 10 Lurkers by themselves. I really feel like it. But man, there are always, there's always more Lurkers in the banana stand. These guys finally pop out right as probes are running past them hilariously. But dead. And might get a kill. Does have one kill. Oh, that's so many dead Lurkers. Corsairs, casually. 6 kills on this Corsair. That's pretty awesome. 114 and 97 supply. That one pretty darn well from Soulkey from a Zerg perspective. He was down about 40 supply. He's now down only about 15 supply, which is a much better place to be. So good trades here thus far somehow, despite the fact that like 10 Lurkers just got killed at the same time there. They do, Ganon. That is correct. So you're right. Maybe that Lurker didn't get any kills at all. Good analysis. I hadn't even considered that. Man, 3 High Templar show up, and it's like, okay, how many storms are there? 27? That sounds about right. But, as always, not enough when it comes to Soulkey. Busting in. Archon explodes. Only Dragoons against Ling Hydra. Yeah, that's a retreat position. Fall back. How many storms you got? 1. Use it. Forcing the Zerg player to fall back anyway. This base, a little bit oversaturated, I feel like, on workers, but it's 61 workers and 4 bases for the Protoss, where the Natural's mining out, and the main has been mined out for a minute. Got some idle probes up there. Could definitely be putting to work. Dark Storm comes up. Size Storm looking fancy pants. A Dark Swarm on these cannons. No, Rich. Rich, no. All right, this is the why you need High Templar or Reaver at your expansions as a Protoss player, as written by Rich. Forward by, I don't know, Bisu maybe. Oh, gosh. No! 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 7 kills, 9 kills. Oh, remember when he had 61 workers? Not anymore, he doesn't. Plague's on the way. Oh, Soulkey with Plague is an absolute ridiculous monster. It's not like he's winning this, but he's just kind of keeping the Protoss at bay enough that it's kind of awesome. Right? Every time the Protoss feels like he's got it, another huge group of Lings and Hydras show up. Lurkers are all over the place. He has to abandon this base entirely. He's knocked down to 1 base mining against Soulkey sitting here at 2 bases. So yeah, I mean, it took longer than I thought it would, but Soulkey basically said this base needs to die. I'll get into a Defiler Mound a little bit later because I'm working on that, and then he does, and now Plague is done, and the base is dead. And now Rich is in a lot of trouble. He's still up, but he's only up about 20 supply now, a little bit more than that. This DT is just trying to outrun the Overlord, and he successfully does. Ooh, gets a Defiler. Nice micro there. Good body block on that dude, too. Just walking right under Overlords. Here and there. I mean, what's he got? The 1 kill, but he's not dead yet. Oh, man, he could go to work on this attempt to expand, too. Awesome stuff. More Psy Storms. Right side getting hit, but the left side got cleared out, so they can just focus on one of the sides. And DT jukes everybody. I think you're going to take that in this hatch? Absolutely not. But I think now he's just going to die. Oh, he's still running. I like it from him. Rich hanging out in the middle of the map, but Plague does go down. Big Plague. Ooh. And it's way too even on supply right now for the Protoss player. Cannot be happy about that. Thanks, Dollaville. Appreciate it. 67,500 subscribers here on YouTube. Not a bad number to hit for the sub number. Man, these Archons, Dragoons, they're Plague. They still do full damage. Imagine if Plague reduced damage output on the units that were plagued, it'd be so overpowered. It's overpowered as it is. Plague is super great. Come kill this drone. Get some guaranteed damage, damn the Dark Templar. Do it, man. Another plague happens. I think all this stuff was already plagued, but this guy wasn't and remains unplagued to this moment. Free Archon is free. Nope, not if we fall back, though. Lurkers, I don't know why they were doing it by themselves, why the Defiler didn't do anything. This is the second game in a row where the Zerg players had a Defiler in position to do something to the enemy and just kind of like didn't do anything at all. Yeah, a lot of these previous engagements have gone pretty darn well for Rich. He was in trouble. Yes, dude, this guy could come down here and get a lot of work done. But I know he's focusing so much up here, which is fair, because if Soulkey busts up into this base, then Rich is dead, right? He hasn't managed to take another one ever since. He keeps getting played. Everybody's very injured. He's very worried about that. But, oh, he does get in there. As soon as I said he wasn't paying attention, gets 8 total kills. So I think he just killed 7 drones. Awesome. 48 to 50 workers now. It is a tiny, tiny overall supply advantage for the Protoss. Not great. Needs to make a move on in here. That is so many lurkers, though. Holy smokes, that's a lot of lurkers. Like, to the point that maybe you're thinking about going into Sky Toss. It's so many lurkers. Good grief. But you got the Psy Storm, you got the Archons. You're doing your best here, but you can't kill all of them. Seriously, look at how many more there are. And that's it. Rich taps out. Soulkey gets it with the biggest lurker army in the history of mankind. But, yeah, so not exactly a surprise conclusion there, but excellent job there. Taking this base out, saving this one, holding on to this one, and then a one-basing Protoss is just not going to be able to win from that position at all. 3-1-2 upgrades are fantastic. Really nice stuff here. Somehow we kept the upgrades on the losing player this time. I don't know how that happened. Either way, GG, man. Yeah, Defilers, Plagues, Dark Swarms, all of the good stuff. Dealing with the DTs fairly effectively, but Rich held his own there for 21 minutes against Soulkey, which is, you know, nothing to be embarrassed about, I always say, when it comes to... Chris, where are we? 2023, 11/29. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope it's been a good one for you. Been a pretty good one for me thus far. Like I said, took my kid to an all-day band rehearsal for All-State middle school band that he's in. Plays the clarinet and the saxophone. Pretty musically talented, but like my family line is all about words and music and less about math and science, which makes it tough to, you know, get STEM degrees, for example. I think one of my siblings at this point has a STEM degree. Yeah, and the rest of us are not No, I think that's going to be it. One of the 9 kids getting a STEM degree is like, yeah, genetics, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, Tipo says you could see Rich making it to SSL 2. That would be amazing. I'd be all over that. 100%. All right, let's find a TVZ. Let's find like a light. Ooh, light and Soma sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do that. 23-minute Dominator, TVZ, light and Soma. 2 of the best players in the world in their specific professions. Yeah, this is great. Top side, it's Light. He's a yellow Terran player. Right side, it is Soma, who is a teal Zerg player. Psychonauts is excited about this matchup. We love Soma. If we're a Zerg player, and Terran fans love them some, are Light as well, dude. I mean, Light is going to show up and smash you right in the face. Gallons posted the Canadians clip in the Brood War channel on the Discord server. So check out the Discord server. Be sure to hang out. Have a good time down there. I'd rather see a Light versus Snow SSL Finals or a Soulkey versus Flash. Ooh. I mean, it's got to be Soulkey and Flash at this point. Tipo. Do I have any professional 2v2 replays? Hard to come by. Probably somewhere in my folder I do. But they're hard to search up because you can't exactly search 2v2 in Windows and have it show all of the 2v2 replays. I'd have to do some manual searching, and I think I've tried a couple times as Alaire comes up at 250. So 2-hatch Muta opening here from Soma for sure. And our Terran guys not going for a fast +1, just going to do regular standard engineering bay for turrets. Get that +1 attack later, get stim, get those missile turrets up, and call it a good day. Anyway, point is, no. I'd really have to dig one out to find a 2v2. And it might be an older one, too. Like, I'm just not sure that we have a lot of examples of 2v2s from 2023, 2024, or 2025. So, yeah. There's our stim. There's our Spire. Started at about 4 minutes. Engineering bay timing is now. There it is. Tipo says he'd like a TVP final. I mean, that'd be cool. Everything... But I mean, that's the play, right? Everything goes in fits and spurts. Everything is cyclical. Sometimes you get a lot of Zergs in the final. Sometimes you get a lot of Terrans in the final. Sometimes you get a lot of Protoss in the final. Like, we had that run with JYJ and Royal getting ASL wins. Like... Some really good Terran stuff relatively recently in the history of ASL. Love the early fire bats from Light, too. I mean, if Light's doing it, it's good, but seriously, Carapace upgrade indicates a good number of mutas today. Not as much as, like, a +1 attack indicates all of the Mutalisks ever for Soma here. Turgay says, no TVT finals, though. Bad. TVTs can definitely be fun. That's a second comsat. Tipo. Alright. I love the 2 Mutalisk opening. Like, what are we doing with 2 Mutalisks, guys? I don't know. They're going to scout in there, I guess. They're probably not killing a thing, but that Carapace upgrade indicates we're going Mutas. A lot of Mutalisks. This is not going to be 5 or 6 Mutas and then getting into Lurkers. Could cancel the Carapace upgrade. Right, could determine that, maybe Lurkers would be a better move here. In fairness, if there are fire bats, Lurkers do way better the more fire bats there are. Unless they're inside Dark Swarm, and then it's cool. I don't know, man. Dude, you guys, I know you don't like TVT, but I have a TVT coming next week between Flash and Lita that is action-packed, non-stop, amazing TVT. There are drops all the time. Love this fire bat, by the way. There are battle cruisers in this TVT. You have to watch it. There is so little hanging around with 2 tank lines staring at each other, and it was very boring. I promise. I know you guys are going to see a TVT with Flash and Lita and be like, but it is exciting. It is non-stop. It is action-packed. I'm telling you, more and more TVTs these days involve non-stop drops. That really adds a lot of dynamism to the TVT that was not there for a very long time. What's up, Suleiman? Falcom's cast from 3 years ago. What? I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but here we go. 10 mutas. Bam. And... man, like 4 volleying down a turret, that's not exactly great. Taking down the gas would be nice. Not sure that's going to happen at all. Mutas are taking some hits from the turrets. There you go. Coming in from an unexpected dive bombing angle there. Dude, he wants this refinery so bad. Okay, cool. So slowing down the gas income here of Light is kind of a big deal. That means upgrades are later. That means science facility is later. Like, what do we sacrifice to try to get these science vessels out on time? Queen's Nest is coming in here, and Lurker Aspect on the way, too. So, yeah, not as many Mutas as I thought we would get, but the Carapace upgrade is more of an indication that it's not exactly 57 Mutos, but maybe closer to just the 11, and then we're good from there. Yeah, Suleiman, you can't actually post links on YouTube. If you want to post it out on Twitch, head at twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. I think I'll allow you to do that. But YouTube doesn't allow the link sharing, and then I'll post it on YouTube for you. This is a nice little counterattack in. The army is out. The army's away, but then the Mutas say, ugh, maybe we should actually deal with this because they're just walking across the map. We have one sunken down here. Lurker aspect is nowhere near complete at all. Dude, this third base isn't even happening. Oh, this third base is happening. What's up, Firebat? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. That was only 2 drones. Could have been worse. Ooh, this drop. Okay, never mind. This chunk gets picked off. They kind of get separated. No light. His army gets separated into 2 easier to deal with chunks, and Soma eats it. Eats both chunks. Nom nom. Classic military tactics, right? You got a big army coming at you. You can't kill if they're all together. Split them into 2 smaller chunks. Eat each of them individually, and you win. That's exactly what that was for Soma. Dang. Impressive stuff, dude. Oh, okay. So you're saying I did post a 2v2 with light and sharp in the year 2021. Right. I have posted 2v2s in the past. If you want links to 2v2s I posted in the past, I can get you those. But finding new replays to cast is very, very difficult. Yeah, massive problems, Tipo says, and it was. Got this classic one I posted a couple times. That's a 2v2. I think I've cast it a couple times. We've got one featuring Firebat herO 2v2. Yeah, I don't have a lot of it. Here's one with Flash and Misu. Here's another one with Zergboy. Oh, well, there you go. So Turgay's probably seen it. Nice irradiate. Split was okay. Still marching down on this third base, though. There are sunkens here, and 2 lurkers stacked on top of each other. A third lurker stacking up, and the attack on the third base is aborted by our guy Light. But yeah, irradiate's coming fast and heavy here. Yeah, good question, Yhaus. I don't know. I don't know why the pros aren't as interested in playing 2v2s and 3v3s. Or maybe they are, and we just don't have access to the replays. Like, usually, because there is no ladder, right? If there was an official Brood War ladder for 2v2 and 3v3, I think we'd see a lot more of it, right? You can just queue up and you're good to go. But I think a lot of the time these guys are just kind of playing with fellow pros who are friends just every once in a while, and they're not necessarily sharing their replays for those things, right? Ling Muta. There's a big irradiate again. Split. Not, well, okay split, I guess. Better than I thought it was going to be there. I think Crazy Zerg is pretty good, Tipo. Like, I watched Soulkey do it in SSL 1, and it got scouted. Was it Rush? Who was the Terran player that he did it against, where it was just like, he saw it coming, he prepared for it, he did what he could do, and just died. So if Soulkey is executing Crazy Zerg, seems relatively unstoppable. If anyone else is doing it, it's definitely stoppable, though. Gonna radiate on a Scourge. Not sure if... I don't see a lot of that, right? Oh, gosh. Ah! Loses a Science Vessel there anyway. Annoyingly. This Queen's Nest is going to die, which not that big of a deal because they're not making Queens today because it's not mech yet. It could be mech. But considering the fact we're working on a +2 attack for these Marines, I don't think that it is going to be mech, although could definitely surprise us later. It was light versus Soulkey. That's what it was. Oh, it says it was a map issue with Crazy Zerg being too good. Not really a Soulkey thing, huh? Could be, could be, could be. Plague's getting fired up. Plague on these science vessels, always excellent. How many lurkers are down here? 5. D-Matrix is up. Dark Swarm is here, and that is a... I guess we'll kill the Sunken and Retreat. Oh, 2 science vessels die, too. It's irradiating stuff inside. Yes, irradiates the top lurker, which is all that you can really do. But if it contain out here, factory's floating. That's how you also know it's not going to be mech if the factory's way out here. Man is getting a 3rd starport, though, which could indicate he's attempting battle cruisers. Science facility, we're keeping an eye on you. Don't do it, Light. Don't make the battle cruisers. What's up, Eskia? Friday is for the boys and the girls. Defiler. Oh, Irradiate kills 3 of the Scourge. That's a good trade. I'm okay with that. If you kill 1 Scourge with an Irradiate, I'm like, could have been better. But if you kill 3 of them, that gives me a thumbs up for sure. Oh, I see you. I see you, Physics Lab. You can't get one past me. This man is going the battle cruiser. It's Light. So, I mean, we can't complain too much because Light is maybe the best Terran player in the world right now. Yes, he lost to Soulkey, but guess what? Sharp also lost to Soulkey at SSL1, so you can't say it's Sharp. They both got murdered by the same dude. Scourge again. 2 Scourge. Taking a hit. Not ideal. 162 to 122 supply. Plagues coming in hot and heavy. Not exactly catching the entire group there. A drop would be awesome. Nice Dark Swarm set up. Stop fighting inside the Dark Swarm. Light, what are you doing otherwise? I don't know. Everybody gets murked there. Factory, we made a few Mutalisks to deal with that fac, which is funny. Arcadiox giving us some math. 3 Scourge is 100 gas and 30 minerals. Heck yeah. That's definitely worth, yeah? Oh, science vessel gets sniped out. This science vessel gets sniped out. Oh, Light is not at all taking care of his science vessels today. And for that alone, I think he's going to lose this game. You can't be at 16 minutes with your science vessel count reset to, okay, 3. Still not going to work. I thought it was 0 for a second, but still. I don't like what Light's doing, and I don't like that he's making battle cruisers either. Okay, technically he's not making battle cruisers. Wait, hold on. He's making science vessels right now, but he could swap. Nice drop in the main. There we go. He's trying to fire bat down the spawning pool. He's roasting up every Ling that's trying to save their pool, though. Oh my gosh. 5 kills on that fire bat. 5 kills on that one as well. 6 kills there. Kill the spawning pool. Got him. Got him. Pause there, I guess, for lag or something, and then we go, 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 go. This fire bat, very 4-killingly trying to take down an extractor. That's not going to work out either. Lurkers show up. This gets shut down, but boost. Spawning pool died. A ton of Zerglings died. 2 drops, man. Here's another drop. Scourge, too late to save it. They do take down a dropship, but only after they've unloaded. Science vessels trying to do what they can. Cracklings getting some work down. Only 1 lurker inside. We stack lurkers. An Ultralisk pops out of that egg, but he doesn't have, he has chitinous plating yet, but he's alone. He doesn't have speed. He doesn't have any Dark Swarm. He's not going to kill all of these Marines before, yeah, no, definitely not. But these boys, well, they can't save the hatch. They tried to save the hatch. See now, Marines, they're going to die, but they're going to get as much damage as they can against these guys. They've got the armor, though, right? They've got the 5 armor. It's really tough to do a lot of damage to this many Ultralisks. So, yeah, Soma's feeling great. And now the battle cruisers start in. Now that we're sure it is Ultralisks, battle cruisers do huge swings of damage to Ultras, and therefore that's why we're making them. And sometimes it works. D-Matrix Firebat jumping in. Stack of lurkers getting focused down by the splash damage. You can't see them, trust me, but they're there, and they don't die. They were so close to dying. So close to dying. Woo! One more Firebat hit. He comes in again and says, bam! Did he get him? He got him. He got the lurkers, and now the Marines can engage. Now that the lurkers are dead, another tiny little drop into the main base. Going after those drones. Is that going to work? Is it happening? Yes, no, maybe. So, Scourge connection irradiates on all of these Ultralisks. Ooh. They don't have anabolic synthesis yet, but they're almost there. The full retreat now is light. These Marines are not engaging. You guys need to get down there and start doing stuff. I am made up as a premium YouTube user, which is awesome. Look, if you guys sign up for YouTube Premium, I get a cut of that every month too. That's part of my revenue report every month is these viewers are YouTube Premium members, and so you get some of that cash. It's awesome. So if you want to support the channel and you hate ads, you can subscribe to the channel on Twitch. That gets rid of all the ads on my channel. And you can become a YouTube Premium member, which gets rid of all of the ads across all of YouTube, including my channel. And I get money from both of those things. So think about it. Think about it. So here's where the Ultras are taking big hits from the battle cruisers, and they do have to flee. That's amazing. We drop again? I don't think this one died. I'm not even sure if we watched them die because it was so fast and uneventful. Ah, there we go. This is what happens with the battle cruisers. The plagues. The plagues are real. Ultras and jumping on top of Firebats and Marines. 149 to 145 supply. It's even. Not great for the Terran player. Dark Swarms are coming up on this side of the map. All the science vessels are being plagued. This group got killed again, and I'm not even sure how they died. It's an 11 to kill lurker. Probably had something to do with that. Sean Cannon, what's up? Thanks for the 10 gifted memberships. RJB, how's it going? He discovered the map and made the build. Nice job, Soulkey. Yeah, RJB got gifted a channel membership by Jericho, and now Sean's coming in gifting 1,000,000 memberships. Dude, Sean, let's go. Yo, Wyhos, Critter, Madra, Randy The, Leon, Jota, Juan Carlos, Veronica, Biljak, Sadiq. Enjoying the member benefits today. Incredible stuff there. Thank you, Sean. Awesome stuff. I got set up with the alert. I need to fix that alert, I think. Either way, this is when you die. Lings and Ultras are on this side of the map. The Dark Swarm is here. You got to evacuate from your base. This base is in shambles, too. All your science vessels are plagued. By all of them, I mean the vast majority, which is totally fine. SCVs are like, we can go back to work now, right? And it's like, yeah, actually you can. Dark Swarm, in and of itself, can't do anything. Plague on that battle cruiser, second plague of the day. Yeah, you're definitely a member. What's up, Fred? Oh, glad to hear it, man. What's your academic essay about? Can't say I miss those days of writing essays. 10-page, 15-page, 5,000 word essays. Bleh. Too much, too much. Then I wrote a whole book in 2015, 2014. I don't know when it was at all. See you later, battle cruiser. See you later, other battle cruiser. Woo! They pay for themselves? Probably not. Cracklings. Okay, more cracklings. And an ultra. Let's get inside the bunker. Get inside the bunker. I'd read that, Wyhos. That sounds amazing. Bunker, nope. This base dying again. Counterattack by light. Can he even this thing up? He's at 160 supply. Pretty happy about that, honestly. Could not be too mad about it at all. There's no defense at this base except for a handful of Zerglings. No lurkers, no defilers at all. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Yeah, D-Matrix. Dude, is Light actually pulling this out somehow? The D-Matrix is hot. The Ultras are exploding. The reinforcements down here are not working. That's it. Wow. Soma taps out. One counterattack. And Soma's like, nah, I'm out. I'm done. This base is dead. These drones are dead. Look at him scanning. He's like, do you have other bases? Yes. Look at the backside mining. Bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Yo. What do you mean you didn't think Falcon noticed it, Sean? I noticed all of your gifted memberships. Are you behind? Might be behind a little bit. Might be behind a little bit. Either way, yeah, no, you show up as a sub for me. Can I reply to your comment from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, so the different badges next to your names on YouTube are about how long you've been a sub, a channel member, rather. And, yeah, so the longer you're there, the more likely it is you get a Coke Zero badge later on. Anyway, nice win there from Light, dude. We always say, hey, man, if you get hit with Ultras and Darkstorm on the other side of the map, on your side of the map, you're probably just going to die. Also, there's the Battlecruiser curse he had to overcome, but look at this outspend. Light's macro was crazy in this game. That outspend is teeny, 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 tiny. That's not enough in 23 minutes against Light to win, so GG, dude. GG. All right, I think that's going to be it. Let's head on over to live games out at US West Battle.net. But real quick, gotta find this guy, Light versus Soma, 5 games. $12.41. Okay, got it. Yeah, let's head out. Yeah, Sean, I don't know if you're behind or what, but totally saw it, man. If I could inherit a company, which company would I pick, says Yhos. What's up, Mind Flare? Thanks to my subscriber badge, Falcon doesn't ignore me anymore. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm really not. I promise. I am trying to read what I can, but sometimes there's a lot of chat, and sometimes there is not much chat, and that's easier to read. Definitely. Blockbuster. Also, I am old. That's true. Dollaville knows what's up. I got 3 brain cells. I'm old. Let me check the alert box settings real quick and see. Yeah, that should work. We'll look at it. We'll figure that out later. For now, though, how many people do we have? Jericho, Lucky Noob, Dead's here, Psychonauts, a Barcode, Crimney, and Hashim are here. So maybe we can start out an old Phantom. Sean, what? Wait. Sean, are you behind? I totally saw your 20 gifted subs. Blah, 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 blah. All right, sure. Let's do an old Phantom. Let's try to redeem ourselves from the old Phantom that we did yesterday. Let's do a better old Phantom this time around. Oh, good. You did see it. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, the delay sometimes causes problems out here. That's true. I am 42. 42, man. Okay, we're good. Who is the bar? Oh, is that an 8? That's someone ready for Sunday. Okay, so we are on Sunday going to do a absolutely crazy version of Phantom mode where everybody is a barcode with 8 horizontal lines, 8 pipes, okay? Also, we're going to be all the same color. And we're going to be on a map with Phantom that's random. So it's going to be insane. I don't know who Notice Me Senpai is either, unless that's RJB. Lucky Noob is not in. Alright, so we got Barcode Hashim, Criminy, Psychonauts, Arcadiox, Bazump, Notice Me Senpai, and Dead is over here. Nope. Can walk on ice, though. That's right. Mind Flayer, if you are younger than me, then you are not old, is how that works, I think. Whew. Bonk. Bonk. Alrighty then. Let's get these names ready to go. When does live stream start? On Sunday? When it always does. About 11 a.m. Eastern. But also, oh, the live games, though. Yeah, not 11 a.m. Eastern. We got to get into the replays first on the Sunday for sure. Okay. Ka-chunk. We got it. We got it. Top left, we have a pink Protoss player. It's Arcadiox. 12 o'clock is a Protoss purple. It is Criminy. Top right is a mysterious barcode player who happens to be orange. And Zerg, right side of brown Zerg, is Dead Infested, also known as Dead. We've got Psychonauts bottom right playing a yellow Terran. A blue Zerg at the south side is Bazump. Notice Me Senpai. In the bottom left is RJB. He's playing a red Zerg. And on the left side, Hashim is a blue Terran player. We could maybe do MC. Maybe could do. Alrighty then. I'm going to get a Coke Zero refill. Anybody claim Paladin? Slayer. Paladin. Criminy. So Criminy said Paladin. There's only one Paladin claim. So we'll watch Criminy here, see what he does, see if anybody tries to attack him early. Maybe they're a Phantom. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, what's up? Yeah, MC, I know what SC Evo is. I've cast a few games of it in the time. Look, it's a duck and a Carbot Zergling. And I don't know what that one is. Some kind of a dog face, maybe? Anywho, we're back. Accusations are flying. RJB is straight up accusing Bazump. Saying that Bazump is building too quickly to be a Slayer. But again, RJB hits on about 20% of his Slayer or his Phantom accusations. So I'm not saying we should believe. Well, he's going for it. Bazump's like, hey, I'm getting murdered by RJB. Please, somebody help me. Lings are going to do pretty well here. Is anybody coming to help him at all? Dez says he's at least saying the right thing. Barcode is not reading the chat well enough. Spinny Ursidon's all up there. Is there enough to help? Man, it's a lot of Hydra production here from RJB for sure. A Sunken would have been nice. He's fighting with the drones. Where is Dead? Why is nobody helping here? Yes, Lings against the Hydras. Barcode says, let's let him finish him off. Bazump, once again, is declaring that RJB is the Phantom merely because he's killing him. There we go. Now he has some more evidence, which is nice. What's up, hamster? No, I don't think it's been an hour quite yet. I think we're at minute 8 at this point. I don't think RJB's ever been wrong about Phantom, says our mysterious Barcode player, who I think is probably Wander based on the tone here. I have the mind of a Barcode. Couple lurkers out. Gonna do a little bit of work here, but brought his detection with him. RJB's no dummy. Dead still trying to assist here. Lurker tries to burrow out of the range, but that's not gonna happen whatsoever. Still got this base that RJB hasn't gone after. And Dead just kind of holds back a little bit. Maybe waiting for a couple more Lings to deal with this. Yeah, man. I mean, RJB is pumping. Oh. It's got 4 hatcheries he's pumping Hydras on. Bazump says, somebody take 6. Don't let him have it. Don't let RJB have it. Barcode is taking the natural base of Bazump. Third base of Bazump still lives, and he's got some Sunkens defending it. It's a lot of Hydras, though, man. Yo. Dad's worried about getting hit next. All right, man. So RJB is in here. We haven't quite killed him yet. It looks like... Oh, okay, yeah. Arcadiox is in on the kill Bazump train, I guess. What's up, Tom Bombadil? And that's an eliminated Bazump. So Bazump is? Was? Is he not eliminated yet? No, he's got a hatchery over here. Oh, he's not eliminated yet. He is hanging out here in Dead's base. He's hiding with Brown, says RJB. Correct. Correct he is. Ton of ultras out here at 11 minutes. And all those lings, too. I don't know, Dead. This is a little bit sus, man. He's got 2 bases. He made a bunch of lings to try to take down these hydras. And he's got this many ultras at 11 minutes? Maybe. That's a ton of gas, though. But if he's not doing any hydras or lurkers at all, then maybe this works. Hashim coming into middle, which is fun. Then RJB accuses Dead of being the other Phantom. Oh! Hang on. I guess now we're going to actually see what Bazump was. And he was a Slayer. So now you got to kill RJB. Remember that? Remember how it was like, we got to kill RJB. He assassinated. He was convinced. No. It's red. You said there's no way that Bazump is anything but a Phantom, and he wasn't. You're wrong, RJB. You must die now. That's how this works. You guys said you were going to help. Why are you attacking Dead? He was wrong the first time. RJB was. Don't listen to RJB. He was dead wrong about Bazump, and now he's claiming it's Dead, and he has absolute... We got dumb players. You were wrong. You were... Dude, RJB is annoying me right now. Can't do the math. You were doing the math wrong about Bazump 10 seconds ago. Who can't do math as Bazump? Oh, nice. Barcode's in here, too. This is hilarious. Alright, so now RJB's out. We'll see what he is. I'm a fan of your channel, RJB. He's murdering him. He's out, and he was a Slayer too. Okay. So RJB's out. Bazump is out. 2 Slayers are out now. I am a little bit worried about Dead. I'm going to be honest. I was saying that before RJB was accusing him. What is the WTF exactly? WTF. No, RJB is scary. Like, he's 100% scary. Even if he's not a Phantom. It's like, can I play please? Or Toy Cop. With just amazing early builds that make them look scary. Yeah, Barcode is Wander. I mean, I'm Barcode, he says. Okay, I mean, at this point, I do have some questions about Dead here. Dude, you're letting Wander take this base too? Orange is pretty big, but Orange is on 4 bases at this point, working on a 5th base. I can blame Macro. Lucky Noob thinks that our man I build Nexuses / Arcadiox is very sus, and maybe he is. RJB, you were convinced that Bazump was a Phantom, and you were dead wrong about it. You can't then immediately pivot to Dead is clearly a Phantom, because you've lost all credibility. It's gone at this point. Even if I might kind of agree with you about Dead, I'm not doing it because you're saying anything about it. You were so wrong about Bazump, it's hilarious. Bazump was a Slayer. Did you see that? Did you see how Bazump was a Slayer when you murdered him? I saw that. Wander's making a move on Arcadiox, which is fun. Hashim's being quiet too. Hashim's usually pretty quiet. Master Reaver against like a Ling Ultra army. Gonna do pretty good. This is gonna take a lot of Zerg with it. If, in fact, Arcadiox dies here, which is entirely possible. People have to ignore credibility. That's tough. It's tough to do that. Woo-wee! I mean, we're not microing at all. Nobody is, but these Reavers... Oh, there we go. Finally. Dude, that's so many dead Ultralisks. Ugh. Attacking into somebody who has that many Reavers when you're a ground Zerg is just asking for murderization. That was tough. That was like a million Still swinging in here. Wander's got a lot of stuff, man. Hashim and Psychonaut say that Dead unallied them. He doesn't have anything. Why would he do that? Why would he unally? He doesn't have an army. I'm very confused about why Dead would unally anybody at this point. If he had a maxed out Ultra army, I could see it. And Dead does like to bring the chaos. That could explain it, Lucky Noob. Yeah. I build Nexuses, says it's Wander because why? Say it with me. Because he's killing me. Because he's killing me. That's the evidence I have. He's the Phantom, obviously. Oh, there are some Ultras over here. That's true. There's a couple of them. Dude, mass... Like, ground attack by Goliath should not be slept on. I know I say this a lot, but it's the same as a stimmed Marine. Kind of incredible. So yeah, if Dead's a Phantom, great. Is BTC doing good today, Yhos? Glad to hear it. Arcadiox is dead. We got some carriers here from Crimney, who's been a very, very quiet paladin. A little radiate on the play here too. Yeah, if Dead is a Phantom and tried to unally it right then... Was it Arcadiox? Was Arcadiox a Phantom? Zump was a Phantom dressed in Slayer's income. Okie doke. What was Arcadiox, people? Call it out. Dead is hiding, yes. Dead is making a lot of hatcheries too, which is kind of sus. Was Arcadiox a Phantom? Oh, he's not eliminated yet. They don't know. Hold on. Hold on. These lings are like, but also, what if we just ran right past? There you go. Good man. Good man. And Arcadiox was also a Slayer. This is getting some chaotic. I mean, next up, I guess Dead is on the list. Wander just murdering Arcadiox like that was a little aggressive. Didn't really come up with any reasons for doing it either. But Wander is... Wander. Wander has a lot of bases. He's great. He's one of the best players that plays with us on these live games. Yeah, I think I agree. Let's go ahead and take down Dead over here. See what he is, and then go from there. Wander is big and extremely scary. I am made up. Inside the... If you're a player in the game, Queen Amelia! Thanks for the 27-month...
Happy Friday, fam.
27-month re-up at the Ultralisk level. Let's go, Queen Amelia. How you doing today? So if you're in the game and not observing, then it pops up a notification that tells you what the player was when they died. Which is why we need the chat to tell us, because otherwise we don't know. Also, what are you doing? Who is this? Psychonauts is here. Yeah, Happy New Year, Queen Amelia. That's right. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, but good to have you back.
Nuclear launch detected.
Okay, sure. Fun. I can't take them all out defending you Dead, says Wander. I can't fight everyone. And Dead taps out. Bam. And he was a Phantom. So RJB was 1 for 2 in this game. He was wrong about Bazump and he was right about Dead. 50% hit rate. Cool. So 1 Phantom down. We got 1 more to go. Dead Infested is gone. Arcadiox is gone. Bazump is gone. Wander's massive and terrifying. Hashim's got a lot of stuff going for... I guess he's a 3-basing. Did somebody nuke the middle? Why is this on fire? Was Dead attacking it? Maybe Dead was attacking it. Either way, on fire. Ah, sorry to hear you're sick, Queen Amelia. I'm a little bit under the weather too, but what you got going on? Little COVID action? RJB says a 50% hit rate with half of my victims being innocent is acceptable in order in my pursuit of justice. Sound like American cops, RJB. Oh, no. Oh, no. There you go. Dan Ken knows what's up. Crimney, kind of following the lead of everybody else, says, let's take down Psychonauts. He's been nuking, I guess, so he's very scary. He calls everyone nerds. And here come the Lings of Wander into 1,000,000 siege tanks. Hashim's like, go for it. You guys want to kill each other? I'm down, which is a little bit suspicious of Hashim to say that. Yeah, but I mean, look, Wander has 1 base, 2 base, 3 base, 4 base, and 5 bases of Zerg. This is late game, late 30-minute Zerg on 5 bases. You can make a lot of stuff on that, right? I don't think what Wander is doing is sus. He's making a lot, but also has a ton of bases. And he's not continually flooding here either, right? It's not like a non-stop flood kind of a thing. He is making an Ultralisk Cavern against 1,000,000 siege tanks. That's probably not going to do it. Working on, I'm going to guess, ocular implants on that ComSat station. Upper respiratory crap. Yeah, see? That's been going around. I mean, you're in Australia, so we haven't been in the same places, but that's what I have too. Coughing. Just congestion, just a runny nose. Sucks. I don't have a sore throat, though. Thank goodness for that. That'd make the casting harder, but... We're trying to go mass Muta in here on Psychonauts, but... apparently, these Goliaths with +3 attack are too much for the 1-2 Mutas. Went for a bit of a crackling drop down here in the main base, though. That's a good move. So that's going Starport gonna die, Supply Depot gonna die. Going after like the nuke silo would be kind of fun. This one's okay. That was friendly fire. Tank splash that killed that tank more than anything else. There's another nuke silo. The man has 2 nuke silos. Psychonauts is here for the chaos, man. Much appreciated. We like to see the chaos. It's much better than the everybody staring at each other all day version of the Phantom mode like we got yesterday for the Phantom mode. Oh, hey, what? He says he's got cracklings all in his main base. Yeah, Chowdy, sorry to hear that. Hope you get better, too. Yeah, just this weird low-level sickness that I've been dealing with. I think a lot of people are in the same boat. Totally sucks. Main CC dies. Scourge or hunting whatever's here. These Lings are just getting blorped. Absolutely blorped. Yeah, Queen Amelia, be productive. That's what we're here for. These Goliath is getting some free kills. And they cleared out the Lings too. The Academy is going to die though, so that's super annoying. This is how good mech is, man. Like, how many rounds of attacks are we getting here from Wander? He's lost a bajillion Zerglings. Dead, if you're looking for a little bit of constructive criticism, you probably don't want to unally everybody when you have like 10 ultras and nothing else. Right? You need to wait for a little bit more chaos before you do that. I know Arcadiox was dying, but that wasn't the time to reveal yourself as a Phantom. Caveats. You just have a ghost. Ghost in your house until it's Christmas time and they take the sheet off again. Ooh, good snipe on that Rax. No more ghost production for you, I'm afraid. Man, now the question is, can Wander actually kill this turtled up, mech'd up Psychonauts? Crimney's like, what do you think, man? Orange or yellow? Crimney's being very quiet about this. But it's generally a very quiet player. Ah, you thought Wander was your fellow Phantom and he'd help you, but whether he's a Phantom or not, we don't know, but he didn't help. So either he's a jerk, or he's not the Phantom and it's somebody else like Hashim, which would be pretty funny, actually. Hashim's been very quiet. This is my build, by the way. The Masked Goliath, a couple Science Vessels build. It's pretty solid here in Phantom mode. I will play as you, says Hashim. Yeah, he's listening to chat. Hashim's out here playing the Falcon mode. Probably should have had Guardians a little bit earlier if you're Wander, but better late than never, I always say. He's producing kind of a lot here for really just largely being a 2-basing Terran. It says, kill Orange, he's killing me, but everybody just waiting to see what happens first, and then? Hashim unallied. Yeah, he decided to go after you now that you're dying anyway. Oh, wait. What the? Are you saving Psychonauts? What the heck, Hashim? This is way more chaotic than the Phantom yesterday. You are too sus. Hashim did help kill the dead. Yeah, but if Hashim's just trying to hide... Yeah, look at this! Hashim's going after Wander while Wander's trying to kill Psychonauts. Also, friggin' Crimney's in here killing Wander too with a scout carrier army that got plagued. Dude, the combination, even if Wander is a Phantom, the combination of this might be too much for him to handle. It's a lot of death coming at him. Yeah, kill all these hatcheries. If it's a Phantom, you gotta kill their production or their supply. So you kill their overlords or... Okay, Scourge getting some nice hits off here, though. Defiler's not Dark Swarming themselves. Wander is making constant Scourge here. But that's not a good answer to Zealots or these Goliaths. Dude, Wander's getting murked. Psychonauts is getting murked. He made a couple Vultures that will save him barely, though. That factory's going to burn down. This factory's going to burn down. The other buildings will remain, but this is all he's got right here. Just this little area. I'll remember this, says Wander. Wander's in here making an enemies list. Ah, Falcon is cool. What is that? Is that an SCV holding a Falcon is cool sign? Is that it for Wander? I think that's it for Wander. Nope. Yes, he's out. I think he's out. And he's not. Sounds like he's not a Phantom, folks. Psychonaut's like, well, if it's not him, I don't know who it is. Okay, that's great. Dude, dead, look. Wander wasn't even a Phantom. So, yeah, he wasn't going to help you because he's not a Phantom. Whoever lied is going on a list. It's Phantom mode. Okay, we're going to finish off Psychonauts real fast. Crimney's like, I didn't lie. Probably. Oh, it was Psychonauts the whole time. No. No, he is a Slayer too. Okay, well, I guess it's Hashim or it's Crimney. It's a 1v1 battle. One of these players is a Phantom. One of these players is probably a Paladin. Dude, we got down to the final 2. Let's rock. Yeah, Crimney's hard countered by the Masked Goliath setup of Hashim here. Got some High Templar, got a little Arbiter stuff. The Scouts aren't going to be worth anything, though. Hashim's very quiet. It makes me feel like Hashim is the other Phantom. Let's go, Hashim. Ooh, is he going to get a Phantom win today? He might get a Phantom win today. Okay, sight. Look at that storm, though. Good storms. We need more of that. No more Stargate stuff. More Psy Storm. Ooh, I don't know about this, dude. Yeah, if you're Hashim, you got to throw up like 10 factories. Here it is. Here is the Phantom sign. This is he like trying to make battle cruisers? Or wraiths, maybe? He's like trying to counter the carriers with wraiths. You already have 1,000,000 Goliaths. You're countering the air just fine. I don't think you need more starports. Dude, it's definitely Hashim. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I hope your in-laws stay over for 2 weeks. He says he's a Slayer. Hashim, you're very funny. They're not as cost-effective if the Sky Toss has a lot of scouts in it, though, caveat. Which, Crimney was very capable of building scouts earlier and can do it again, assuming the Stargates don't all die. It's Wraiths, though. Look at this. No control towers. We're just Wraithing it up. He's going for Cloak, though, with that control tower. But, yeah, see, look, he made a scout, and it died immediately. And this scout dies immediately, too. Because you're trying to fight. Okay, stop fighting these Goliaths with scouts. Crimney. No. Crimney. Okay. Crimney's dead. Crimney has a few gateways. A bunch of Zealots would be kind of good now, but the problem is they're popping out one by one, and they're getting murked as soon as they come out. So Zealots is the right idea. Wow. Crimney is dead. Absolutely insane. What a great Phantom mode. Good job, Hashim. Is this his first Phantom win? I hope it's not Crimney. I really hope it's not Crimney. Oh, that scout made it out. Hold on a second. Scouts are making it out. Dude, Hashim is producing so much. Look at how much he's producing. All these factories are running. They were running. All these starports are blinking. It was a try, said Crimney. GG'd. Huh? Yeah, Hashim. Yep, 13,000 minerals there. No, Crimney 49 though. I don't know. Hold on a second. We got to look at the final numbers. Crimney was the Phantom? Oh boy. No freaking way. Resources. Yes, it was Crimney. Crimney bald-faced lied to Wander. Incredible. Wow. Almost got it done. Friggin' Hashim over here. Winning it for the Slayers. What a absolutely impressive outcome by Hashim. GG, man. GG. 34-minute Phantom mode. Hashim comes out, kills more than anybody but Psychonauts, because all those lings that were running into his base earlier. Dude, that was awesome. Way to go, Hashim. Woo. All right, GG. Yeah, GG, Hashim. That was fantastic. What a good Phantom mode that was. All right, let's monobattle this sucker. Let's try to get a good monobattle today. Let's not choose random. Where's Big Wan? Big Wan chose random that one time. I mean, look. If you want to choose random, you can. But seriously, though? We get so many arbiters when it's random. I feel like it's not truly random. Here they come. There it is. What is this? What is this today? Put Crimney on a different team than me, please. Oh, goodness. All right. Other one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. There it is. Our little sound alerts having a good time out there. Jericho didn't play in the last one. We'll get Jericho in here. Here, we'll do that.
Smoking is very bad for you, okay?
Bob. Didn't know you cared.
I like that one. What's up, Afkatodos? Smoking is very bad for you, okay? That is a constant message on this channel. So, Dead, Mutabomb, Happy, and Wander. Jericho, Avkatenis. I like these teams. These are pretty good. Last time I tried to confuse the Slayers, it didn't work. Yeah, no, I don't think it did work, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. Let's go Monobattle. Avkatenis says, let me bet on me again. We'll put a bet in. Yes, I gotta know what team you're on, though. Jordan, catch you later, dude. As always, in the Monobattles, you want to remember that missile turrets shoot down. Dead gets to choose. Uh-oh. Dead's in the spot to choose. Dead, no. Dead. Okay, so Dead's going into draft. So we're going to start banning units here. So it looks like Dead gets to choose first, but he's going to ban siege tanks. The siege tanks aren't fun for me in Monobattle. And now Jericho gets to ban something. What is he going to ban? Everybody always bans tanks, says Happy. That's true. And he bans Defilers. Who the heck's going to choose Defiler? All right, whatever. So now Dead gets to choose what he actually wants to be. Hamster's going to go Queens again. It doesn't work, Hamster. It doesn't work. I feel like I'm going to still turn down the volume of... guitar. It's already at 30%, but it's still loud compared to the other stuff. Okay, going Hydra is Dead. Q. Next up, Jericho gets to choose his unit. Defilers are awful to deal with, but like they only can consume drones, Defilers, or Overlords. It makes them a lot worse than they normally are, but I guess they were pretty effective the last time we did a Monobattle. Dark Soul just says he likes the sound. As always, check out the full video that I got that 7-second clip of the awesome guitar riff from. It's like 2 minutes long. It's not that long, but you should check it out and go leave a like. Like, support that video because it's awesome. This guy electric guitaring the StarCraft. Okay, Jericho goes Zerglings. Okie doke. Fine and fair, I say. Happy wanted Ling. Mutabomb gets to choose. You have to go Mutalisks, Mutabomb. It's ritually required. It's in your contract. What's up, Music with John? He does choose the Mutas. Good man, Mutabomb. Doing the right thing. Arcadiox. Nope, just I Shall Return is here. He's not Arcadiox. That's Build Nexuses. See, I build Nexuses and I Shall Return kind of get mixed up in my head because I'm 42 and I have 3 brain cells remaining. There's the Dragoon pick. There it is. Okay. Next up, Happy. Happy was making a beeline. DTs could be interesting. True advertisement. Was there an advertisement for True? Yeah, Bazump seriously is. He goes DTs. That's fun. Avka Tennis out here picking. What are you doing, Avka? What is attacking, by the way? We're killing the Cerebrate. That's kind of fun. Ah, where'd he go? Here he is. He's still thinking. Come on, Avka Tennis. No. Oh, it goes Science Vessel. All right. Spellcaster choice. Spellcaster choice. Barcode, and then it's going to be Hamster. Hamster's going to go Queens because he's insane. Let's see how my kid's doing in math today. Dark Archons, and Hamster doesn't go Queen this time because it doesn't counter anything the other team is doing. Hamster's being smart. Good man, Hamster. My boy has a 90% in math. Great, good enough. Acceptable outcome. Dude, there's this crazy thing. Oh, Goliaths are in. Okay, well, Goliaths and Dragoons exist. Let's hit up the stuff in the top left. Yeah, so the school is in a public school this year, and they basically made it like 75% and above as an A now, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we're dumbing down the education system in our country, I guess. And I don't feel very happy about it. But not for my kids. My kids have to get a 90% to get an A. Thank you very much. Whoa, that was weird. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Dang it. Did I lose that? I did lose that. We're going to do a free-for-all next, Hashim. Okay, well, I screwed up, so we're not getting the choices in the top left, but we'll figure it out. So left side, team left side, it's dead. We've got a blue Zerg player next door, Mutaball making Mutas. Happy's over here. I think he went Dragoons? And then it's a purple Protoss player, Barcode, who is Wander. On the right side, it's a yellow Terran player, Hamster. He went Goliath. We got a white Terran player, Afkatinis. He made, I think, Science Vessels. We got a brown Protoss player here, I Shall Return, who went possibly somebody went DTs. And in the top right, it's Jericho playing Zerg, and he is going, I want to say he wanted to go Zerglings. Doc Bravo, we are currently reading, it is called Xenos. It's Eisenhorn, book 1. It's a 40K book about, what are they called? Interrogators? What's the word? I don't know. I just started it. Yeah, I'm trying to get all into 40K mind since I've been spending so much time in the 30K these last weeks and months and months. Hey, Big Wan, 12 months in a row with a tier 1 sub. Let's go, Big Wan. How you doing, Big Wan? Happy Friday. Inquisitors. Yeah, thank you. Inquisitors. So, I don't know. It's weird, because I feel like it's a totally different style from the stuff he was doing for 30K. Like, it's first-person perspective, which is... I don't think he did any first-person stuff in 30K in the Horus Heresy. Bazump, I screwed it up, and I couldn't get a unit screenshot. I'm very sorry. When was this book published? Of course, Amazon's not going to tell me when this book was published. So that's nice, Amazon. Thanks. Then I gotta do Gene Father. Right, indeed. Xenos. Dan Abnett. 2001. Okay, so maybe it's just Dan Abnett wasn't quite the writer he is now back in 2001. Because I feel like it's not as well written as a lot of stuff he did for the Horus Heresy. Which is fair, because this is like 2 decades ago. Good sunken defense against the early Link stuff here from Jericho. Muta players got his sunkens up too. Drones might have to fight a little bit here, but the Lings are getting thinned out quite nicely. The Lings are going to be good early, and once they've got the crackling upgrade, they're going to be okay late too. But, trying to cannon rush, but we got a turret up. Turret defending a cannon rush. Let's go, hamster. Loving that. Look at this turret getting kills on ground units. Good stuff in Monobattle. Always very, very fun that way. Trying to jump on this cannon with these Lings, and sort of working. Got it. Got it. Also a Dragoon from I Shall Return is here too, which is nice. Yeah, no, look. I like Dan Abnett. He finishes books unlike George R.R. Martin. That's a definite score in his favor. And I like a lot of the stuff that he does, especially all the stuff he does at the end of the Horus Heresy during the End and the Death series. But that is a much more practiced and more skilled writer for the End and the Death, right? Compared to 2001 when he was, 20 years younger. I'm just saying, I'm not really super into Eisenhorn. Part of the problem for me is that it feels like a Jack Reacher book. You ever read a Jack Reacher book? Like, Jack Reacher is a series of books where the main character, Jack Reacher, is an ex-military cop. And he's like hoboing around America. And he just bus rides into different towns, and there's criminal conspiracies for him to solve and people to punch and stuff. And it's just like, very much feels that way, where he gets shot at 1,000,000 times and he never dies. And he gets captured sometimes, but then everything works out in the end. And it's just really fast-paced. And just not as thoughtful as a lot of stuff in the Horus Heresy. So that's how I'm feeling about Eisenhorn right now. Raiders incoming! What's up, 80s Mullet, with the 51-person raid. Let's go, 80s Mullet. How was your stream? Welcome to the Monobattle. Happy's getting murdered here. I don't know what Happy was actually choosing. Hope your economy is good, says Jericho, because mine is not. I made 1,000,000 Zerglings. Whew. What's up, Jeffro? What's up, Dark Omega? Yeah. Beautiful. I think that volume is good for that sound alert now. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, though. Hey, Fisheye's in the house. What's up, Fisheye? What's up, Popman? Hope you had a great stream, 80s Mullet. I'm sure you did. It's always a fun time over there. One bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Hey, Arcade Ox. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Tier 1. With the the chaos on the stream today with these sound alerts and all the subs and the super chats and the gifted memberships. What a great stream today. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for all the support. Everyone that supported today and continuing to support, especially on a monthly basis. Mutabomb is here to take down Jericho, whose economy is garbage. He doesn't have any anti-air because he went for all those Lings. And he's in a lot of trouble here. What is this? What is this today? What is this today indeed? So yeah, I just want to say, I forget to do this sometimes, but yeah, the people that are subbing while I'm streaming or throwing out gifted memberships, like, they get a ton of attention from me, right? Thank them publicly and all that stuff, but you know, if you're a patron or if you're a channel member or a Twitch sub that just quietly continues your support every month and you never get a stream alert on stream about it, like, thank you for that too. That really helps a ton. That's a big chunk of what helps me do this for a living. So thank you so much to everybody who's a supporter of the channel, even if I don't call you out specifically all the time on stream. There, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, what do we got here? Allbrand is doing crazy 1080 snowboarding tricks over here. Ah, thanks, Doc Bravo. Doing my best over here. What is this, says Hashim. What is this today? Happy, taking the center. Let's go, Happy. Still alive. Lost this, but not dead yet. Droning, says Jericho. I'm trying to get a good economy. Defend me. Hamster says, on it. Goliaths can defend against everything Team Left Side is doing right now. What is this today? SSX Tricky. Yeah, the unsung heroes of the stream. Because, yeah, I go look at my Patreon list every once in a while, right? And I'm just like, man, like, these people aren't showing up on stream. They're not really commenting as much. They're just enjoying the content and continuing to support me, and they're quiet about it, but it's as valuable as anyone who is more public about it, right? 100%. Fred. Thanks for liking the stream, Fred. Alright, so how are we looking? Team Dead's at 24, 54, 18, and 57 supply. Love this drop in the center here by Wander. Yeah, Mutabomb. Trying? I'm just going to get out of there. Hamster says, let's take top base. Let's go. Arcadiox gifting a sub, tier 1 sub out on Twitch to Jeffro TMT. It's almost TMNT, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it would make me very happy to see at some point, but you know. Appreciated Arcadiox gifting subs, doing his own subs. What an absolute monster Arcadiox is. A long time, often supporter of the channel. Ah, Dead went Hydra. That's right. So the Hydra's going to trade pretty well against these Dragoons. Hydra Muta, kind of a fun composition. Here from Team Left Side with Mutabomb and Dead. Liking it quite a bit. Jericho's like, should we kill the middle? Happy is taking center. He's being defended by Wander with these Goliaths. Going to make it a little bit hard to get in there. What's up, Woogie Boogie? Almost got 69 likes out on the YouTube. Let's go. That should really just be the goal. Anyways, whew, Central looking good here from Happy. Yeah, Hamster casually being at 144 supply when nobody's even really close to 100 right now is very scary. Hamster, when he is doing something that's not a meme build, is extra scary. When he's meming, he's still pretty scary. But the Masked Queens are not nearly as terrifying as this Masked Goliath play with 1-1 upgrades. Got more than anybody else on Team Left Side by a good measure, by a 2-to-1 ratio at least. Hydras trade well, but cost for cost, right? If it's not cost for cost, a little Irradiate support here from Avkatinis from Team Right Side too. Loving that. It's unbalanced, says Hashim. Hashim always says it's unbalanced. It's a meme at this point from Hashim. Kronichi in the house. How you doing, Kronichi? The Dragoons of I Shall Return are also pretty scary. No upgrades on them, but they got a good number of it. Fortunately, going to knock Dead down to 1 base. Yeah, Dead's getting squeezed out here. Dead's on a tough run. I don't think Dead has won anything he's participated in like at least a couple of weeks. And he participates a lot. Rate the mutas. There's like an irradiate for every mutalisk for Mutabomb. That is Ugh, that's tough. That's out. Team left side falling apart here. So yeah, team right. Ooh, little DT action, but unfortunately the science vessel's helping with that too. Oh, Dark Archon catches an EMP right to the face. As Happy's trying to go mass Dark Archon. Can't really get that going. Got hit early. Right? Happy's like, well, I guess we're dead. This Dragoon Goliath Science Vessel Ling combo for team right side is pretty fantastic. We lost our Hydras and our Mutas. We're dead. Yeah, we can't just support our way into victory, so... GG! Team right side ends up getting the win there. Pochon. And that's a ka-chunk. Nicely done. All right, it's an EUD map, so we don't get that final score. Okay, free-for-all time. We definitely hit our support goal for the day, so we get a free-for-all. For the first time in, I think, 3 or 4 days. So thanks, Friday viewers. You guys are killing it. Way, way, way awesome to see. What do we want to do for it? I kind of just want to do another reaction free-for-all. Because I feel like those turn into good games that don't last forever. And I do have a hard stop today where I do need to get out of here to pick up my kid from his, like, all-day band practice. Again, all-day band. So, we have to end this thing in about an hour. So, hopefully we'll keep it below that. Yeah, DA was probably a mistake. Yeah, Hashim, no. It's okay, we'll get Hashim in here. Over. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Happy? Sorry, Happy. Yes. We'll take a quick break here. I'll take a quick break, too. So my kid... Great. Doesn't really matter. That check. Got it. Got it. Go get him. Oh. Lucky Noob gives up his spot. Show no mercy. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Free-for-all coming next. Oh, time to eat a cookie. I do have some cookies, but again, they're terrible vanilla wafers, but it works. I'll be right back. Hashim says he's going to die. Okay, what is up? We got a cookie. We must redeem the cookie. It is, in fact, a vanilla wafer. Pretty good. Okay, what do we got here? What's up? Good idea here. That counts as half a cookie. It's too small. I had some others before I came in. I had some good cookie. Maybe I'll buy some like legitimate good oatmeal raisin cookies for next week. And then I'll have oatmeal raisin cookies. 'Cause man, I love oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't think RJB is back yet. No, I don't pay attention to the modeling aspect of Warhammer. Like, I know that's the whole point, is that you spend $1 hajillion on figurines for Warhammer, but I don't want to. I never have. So no, I did not see the reveal of the Emperor's Children model, mini model today. Thank you, Small Gear Goblin. I do deserve a cookie sometimes. See, there you go. Dark Soldier hates raisins and oatmeal cookies. See? It's this split. All of my siblings got the love of oatmeal raisin cookies from our dad, but my mom doesn't like them all that much. It's all of us like oatmeal raisins because of our dad. It's genetic, dude. It's crazy. What's up, Indigo Rada? How you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Happy Saturday to you. Dude, where is RJB? Is he okay? RJB, are you okay? I don't think he is okay. He is not okay. Oh, he is okay. Hooray. Sorry. Okay, GLA Jeff. Woogie Boogie, you're the most interesting person who comments on my streams. I don't know if it's a good kind of interesting, but it's definitely an interesting. Top left, White Terran player Crimney, happy 12 o'clock, playing a red Protoss. Hashim top right, teal Protossing. RJB is a yellow Zerg on the right side. We've got ourselves a brown Zerg player, Hamster. Avkatinis is down here playing Terran. As always, he is a pink Terran. Magenta Zerg is dead. Left side is Jericho playing a dark blue Protoss. Ah, so caveat. Yeah, I mean, that's true for any food, though, right? If you eat the same food for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, you're kind of done with it. Like, I had a time when I was a poor college student that I basically ate cream of wheat with bananas every freaking day for, like, 2 weeks, and I can't eat it anymore. I'm out. I'm done. I ate my life's allotment of that food, and it's not coming anymore. Also, it's not that great. Indigo just woke up. Fantastic. Wonderful stuff. Why not? The good kind of interesting. I don't know, Woogie Woogie. You're the one that comes into chat apologizing for what you've said previously, so you tell me what you're apologizing for then. Should we get a bet going with every single person in this chat or in this game? Man, I've been watching Bee and Puppy Cat with my daughter. I think it's on Netflix. The last couple of days. It is a very, very weird show. But I kind of like it. It's extremely bizarre, but that makes it fun. So I'm going to start Severance Season 2 tonight. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm worried. Sounds good, Dollaville. Hey, what's up, baby T-Rex? Yeah. Sure thing. I'll do it right now. Okay, sent, baby T-Rex. Oh, Dead. Oh my gosh, Dead went early Lings again. Dead went early Lings again and went after Avkatinis. He tried to get a bunker up. He couldn't quite do it. So, like, maybe don't pick Avkatinis, I guess? Dude, Avkatinis getting knocked out is a big friggin' deal. Hamster says, I went the right way. Look, man, I know there are specific ways that maybe the map designers intend for you to go. There is no right way to go. Yeah. The other way is longer. It sure is. I know. Maybe you should, Hamster, but too late. Okay, so Avkatinis is out. Don't pick him. If Dead can take over, you know, these bases, that's going to be a big advantage for him. Dead is taking a second base. Hamster might actually end up taking these bases, though, which would be bad news, Bears. Crimney walling off before expanding, playing it pretty darn safe, which is, well, and also being a little bit aggressive. Happy taking, whoa. Happy ended up, wait. Were these Marines killing that? Dude, Crimney, take that base down. Crimney, take that base down. My DTs are coming. Oh, did he fake them out? There's no DTs coming. What are you talking about? Cybercore's not even done. Go kill the Nexus, Crimney. You are protected. Go get it. Come on, Crimney. Go take it down. Lucas is like, can we change the vote? Aw. Too late now? Yeah, Hamster's all in here being like, yes, this is where Avkatinis was. He is dead now, tragically. So I guess we're going to build on his base then. That sounds fine. I'm going to place an order with my address and pay for it, and then send her address once you get it from her. She's typing right now, baby T-Rex. Maybe let's just cut a step out of that process and just send it right to her address, because I'm getting it here in just a second, probably. Good cannoning, good walling off here by Jericho. Not going to die early to Lings anyway. So, dude, totally worked. The mind games from Happy kept Crimney from killing this base, but look at him taking this base too. Hey, Avkatinis. Oh, did Gallons attack you too? Where? Nope. That wasn't Gallons. Gallons is not here. What color attacked you, Avkatinis? Other than dead, I guess. If you... Hamster did. Oh, that's funny. So both Dead and Hamster attacked him. That's why Hamster was going off on it. He's like, hey, that's my kill. Look at Happy taking every base on the entire map. This is amazing from him. He's getting away with it, too. The Corsair. Oh, good Corsair connections here on RJB. Great Corsair connections. Hashim's wandering around. Everyone's going on me. Dude, that is not true. Number one, you are expending like an insane person. Happy is totally memeing in this game. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, but be sure, check out FalconPaladin.store for the latest t-shirt that the proceeds will be going to support. Leave it to Revert. It is now available. Mutas attacking here on Hashim. Hashim does have the Corsairs, but the Mutas or the Scourge are happening very, very nicely there. Some good connections. Haha, consumer. What? Yeah, look at this. Hamster's taking these bases. If nobody attacks Happy, he's got it. I don't know. Jericho says, hey, I'd like this third base, thank you very much, and takes it away from Happy. It's back, Bazum. Sorry, I clicked on it. He lost one. He's taking this base too. Oh, man. How will he survive on only 5 bases? Yeah, this Corsair count is pretty intense for Mutas to work, man. So I don't know if the Muta answer here is going to be what we need against these Corsairs from Hashim. Obviously, it's a better micro from RJB, but Corsairs are just so good against Mutas, it doesn't really matter. Supply blocking RJB? No, not quite supply blocking. I like how Jericho took this base and he's not expanding here yet. Also, Hamster says, hey, you can't have this. Muta battle of Dead versus Hamster is upon us. Nice. Looking good, Dead. And then, okay, it's a 3-way Zerg battle down here. RJB's attacking Hamster. Dead's attacking Hamster. Happy stream sniping, wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Now RJB is getting hit by Zealots, by the Corsairs. I think he can bust this. Happy's complaining about getting attacked. Oh, absolutely incredible. Oh, Corsairs are killing Dead's Overlords. Dead going to be supply boxed in the middle here, too. The Zergs are fighting each other and getting attacked all at the same time. Happy is largely just getting attacked because he's trying to expand every one of the available third bases on the map. Dead is supply blocked into next week. The Corsairs do not overstay their welcome. They might be overstaying their welcome, though. Okay, RJB survives the assault. Hamster survives too. All he killed was a single spore on the attack. Or just make a spore. He's doing it. doing it. One spore to save his butt. Hydro's pushing here into Hashim. Does Hashim have High Templar yet? He's been spending a lot of his gas on Corsairs. He doesn't have a Templar Archive, so he can't storm it. So now he's got a spore covering the bottom side, but he probably needs another spore up top. As he is supply blocked again, down to 3 total supply provided by the hatcheries that he owns. That is all the supply he has right now. Trying to Hydro bust a guy who does have speed lots. Good Muta Micro, keeping him behind the Hydralisks here is our guy RJB. Jericho's gonna try to murderize Dead now. Oh, man. Alright. Dead again, getting crushed by his neighbor here. Baby T-Rex, you watching, man? I got the address for ya. I forget what your name is on the Discord, though. Are you on the Discord is the question, I guess. So Dead gets wiped out because he's been trying to fight Hamster, and Jericho showed up and murdered him. Welcome to the free-for-all. Also, RJB is murdering, on the other side of it, a no splash damage Hashim, who went a little bit too heavy into Corsairs. RJB was able to get into a lot of Hydralisks and kind of save the day. That said, this 1DT getting some work off these cannons. Doing a little bit of work here, too. Oh, he did end up sniping. No, where did he snipe there? I don't know. Trying to get some lurkers out here, too, which is a lot of fun as well. No, we had a 35-minute Phantom get trapped. It was pretty fun, actually. All right, so Hashim's dead. Another Zerg player dead. So a Terran has died, a Zerg has died, and a Protoss have died. I'd say that is equality. We have reached equality in deaths in this free-for-all. Yeah, Dad, it was tough. Free-for-alls are not a fun place to be sometimes. So Hashim's down to no workers as far as I can tell. He doesn't have a robo. His ability to get something to deal with this lurker is not great. And RJB is going to be back soon. Happy making a move. PvP shenanigans between Happy and Jericho. Ape Toss versus Ape Toss. It looks like Jericho's winning that. 132 supply to 145. It's pretty close. Going to come down to upgrades. Going to come down to splash damage. +2 attack for Jericho's Dragoons. The Zealots of Happy are sitting at a +2/+1. So significant upgrade advantage here. But DT's getting 3 hits off. Is there detection against these DTs? And definitely is. DTs are getting obliterated. I think this cannon was providing... No, what was it? There's an ob somewhere? Whatever. Psystorm comes in a little bit late. Hashim says, I guess I did all right. Yeah, being next door to RJB is a tough place to be in a free-for-all. You generally don't want to start there. Crimney. Siege taking up a base that Jericho already dealt with. Zealots right on top of the tanks. Yeah, I don't think Happy was intending for these Zealots to go here, but they whittle down that tank count, if just a little bit. RJB is already expanding to the natural base of Hashim. It's like, this lasts for a whole 15 minutes, says Hashim. Yeah, welcome to the free-for-all, man. Did he storm his own units? No, I'm pretty sure that was Happy's High Templar that stormed those units. I want to kill Hamster, says RJB. But you attacked me again. So I had to kill you. Yeah, I mean, RJB's on 2 bases with the 3rd base just now getting saturated, but Hamster's on 4 bases, thanks to the work he did helping killing Afghatinus and then building up. So, I mean, we're looking at way behind. Way behind. Yeah, Happy's had these bases for a minute. Hamster says he's gonna meme. Let's go. He's making Ultralisks. It's not really memeing all that much. Crimney moved out, immediately getting hit by Happy, jumping on this tank line and shutting it down. There's the Monica, and I mean, I think Happy can take this base again. Center is mine. Happy is, that's his goal in life right now, is center is his. I don't know, baby T-Rex. I need you to email me or hit me up somewhere else because I have the address for you. All right. Happy. First person ever on the map of a reaction in a free-for-all in the Falcon Paladin channel to take all 4 center bases. This is amazing. In fairness, Hamster doesn't want to kill this. He easily could. Or this. RJB's been a little bit too distracted by Hashim to go after this too, so it's kind of working out for him. Jericho trying to shut this thing down is going to. Sheer number of zealots. The Psystorms are good, but not good enough, as he does obliterate Happy's presence here. Gonna have to cancel that Nexus. What's up, Hashim? GG, man. It's tough out there in a free-for-all like this. Go, Fat Ling. See, look, Hamster did figure it out. He decided he did want to kill this base, and so he does. That's right, Ultralisks against Protoss. Let's go. Is this a meme build? Anywho. That would hurt the meme, though. Yeah, gotta get that Psystorm fast if you got a Zerg neighbor you're fighting. 100%. Alright, so stack Mutas with +1 Carapace. The Muta's on, the Hydra's on defense here, looking good. Happy trying to defend that 6 o'clocker, loses it. So he loses 2 of his bases in quick succession. He's now only on 4 bases. Everybody shed a tear for the Protoss Happy real quick. Muta's continuing to harass on in here on this right side. Trying to snipe some upgrades of Hamster down here. Not a bad move. Spore's going to be problematic for sure. Yeah, Crimney is kind of moving out a little bit, Bazump. Yeah, that's RJB, is Notice Me Senpai. Ooh, takes down the Ultra Cavern, which is exactly what Hamster's trying to build here, so that's crazy annoying. Jericho casually on 4 bases too. I mean, this is... Yes, of course, Hashim. It was an unbalanced free-for-all. I am at fault. I apologize. Let me make my fat lings. If only Hamster had queens, he'd be all right. Now Happy's fighting against Hamster. So RJB's huge. Happy's huge. Jericho's getting there and Hamster's getting there. But if Happy is fighting against Hamster, that's going to slow him down a little bit. This is the last one today, but we'll be back tomorrow, Hashim, with a bit of an earlier stream, and it's going to be all live games tomorrow. Nothing but live games you can play in, Hashim. Hydra Lurker. Uh-oh, he's setting his sights on Hamster, but the counterattack of Happy into the 3rd and the 4th base of RJB. He didn't bring detection with him, so these Lurkers are getting a lot of work done. Why would you not bring Obs with you? Oh, it doesn't matter. This base is going to die anyway. The run-by is pretty fantastic. Finally, an Obs does join the party. So these Lurkers are going to die. Just completely out of position here. Are these Mutas still? Finally, Dark Storm comes up. Now the Mutas have to get out of there for sure. This base is under attack. Hamster is the Phantom. He just threw up like 10 hatcheries. But the 4th base of RJB dies. The 3rd base looks like it might live just by the sheer response here, but that is a dead hatchery. You're not saving it at all. No problem, Hashim. Have a good night. Mutas fighting spores. Not going great for the Mutas this time, though, as he's too distracted by what's happening over here to micro those Mutas necessarily. Do we think Crimney's going for battle cruisers? No, got some Wraiths out here. So Wraiths, siege tanks, 3-1 upgrades on the ground mech. The air stuff has no upgrades yet, but I imagine we might get there eventually by Crimney. Good snipe on the Orbs. DTs and Psy Storm getting some stuff here too. Happy's at 117 supply. RJB is knocked down to 137. He's also fighting Hamster. So RJB's in a tough spot right now. The Ultra versus Lurker. Not something you see every day. It reminds me of my SC Pro versus Gambler long crazy ZVZ that I cast like 5 years ago. That is still the most amazing ZVZ I've ever cast. It had the same thing. Lurkers versus Ultralisks. Defilers, Mutas, Guardians. It was nuts. And the Lurkers, again, were surprisingly good against the Ultralisks. Not like insanely good, but definitely surprisingly good. Happy moving into RJB's front base while this battle was happening. Bunch of Hydras coming down, but a million High Templar are joining this party too. There are some Queens. Respawn brutaling down these High Templar. Awesome stuff, dude. Just tossing storms down wherever you happen to be. A lot of Hydras dying to the storm, but not enough. RJB is still living on the 3 bases. Trying to make an Archon here, but I mean, the Hydras will make quick work of that, no problem. And it looks like Hamster tried to take this base. Jericho shut it down, as the dark blue is hard to see on the mini-map. All right, Siege Tank's going to be awesome. Hamster says, I'm never going to get my mass ultra setup, am I? No, your memeing is not working today, Hamster. Tragically. Baby T-Rex, paging Baby T-Rex. Please come to the customer service window. There's a message left for you. Arbiters are not detectors, Woogie Boogie. Ooh, little D-Web on top of this mech. Let's go. Disruption Web in the house against Crimney's tanks. Yeah, Crimney, take your third base. Take down this Protoss. You got him. See, oh, the clumped up tanks are getting stormed like crazy, though. Absolutely beautiful storming here from the Jericho. This is an amazing free-for-all, non-stop action. I worry we're not going to make our deadline here, though. And I can't really ask for more than everybody attack each other like this. Like, nobody's just hanging out, which is great. Crimney moved out to take a third base. Happy's attacking RJB. Hamster's attacking Jericho and RJB. Like, everything's going crazy. Baby T-Rex, are you in the Discord server? I got Leave It to Reaver's. I don't know what it is about my brain. I got Leave It to Reaver's address and size. So I can send it to you. I just don't remember if you're in the Discord server or not, or if we're connected through Discord at all. Carriers of Jericho trying to deal with this. Oh, what did I say last time you asked what my favorite book was in the Warhammers? Wyhoss is correct. Yeah, Happy's trying to take down RJB. It is a pretty solid 120 to 70 supply difference for the Protoss player here. Queen's not providing a lot of value. Goliath's trying to fight against these carriers. Hamster is dropping 1,000,000 ultras in RJB's base while he's getting hit by Happy. Dude, RJB's not going to be happy about this, but I mean, come on. Nobody's happy about free-for-alls. Nobody has a good time in these things. Someone always gets mad for some reason. You have to think about it, Doc Bravo. Yeah, somebody asked what my favorite book was. It was a James Swallow book. I think James Swallow is my favorite Horus Heresy author. And it was... I am so bad with the titles of these books, man. I never forgot your Ultra drop. Is he getting revenge? There's RJB complaining about how other people are having it easy, etc., etc. There he is. There he is. Okay. You are in the server, just as IL or what? And that's it. RJB gets knocked out. Cool. All right, gotcha, baby T-Rex. Wyhoss is 5 years old. Those are queens dying. Those are more queens dying, but I think they were dead anyway. So RJB is out, Hashim is out, Afghanis and Dead are all out. That leaves us with 4 players remaining. The biggest one is Jericho. Nope, Hamster's 190 supply, but he has mass ultras, which is a Mimi build and is not going to do super well against, for example, well, I probably could kill Crimney at this point because Crimney is dying to carriers and doesn't have a lot left over. Yeah, Dollarville's right. If you've got some 80s mullet people here, toss me a follow. I've got new content. We're streaming 6 times a week. The channel on YouTube also has new VODs that are 6 times a week that are separate from the live streams. There's a lot of StarCraft Falcon casts. Maybe some would say too much, but not for me. Anyway, we're dropping on Happy. Sure, man. Fully upgraded Ultras, going after observatories. Taking probes are fighting, which is very funny. Archons are pretty good against Ultralisks, man. High Templar are good. Dragoons also good. Lot of answers here. Yeah, these Ultras are going to die. Jericho is taking out Criminy. So it looks, man, Happy is small. Happy was humongous. But then he was fighting against Hamster and fighting against Criminy and fighting against Jericho. And then now he's down to 66 supply. And his bank is gone too. Ultras are too fat, says Hamster. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. That's a good gift, Lucky Noob. So yeah, nobody holds center except for Hamster at this point in the game. Hamster is probably the odds-on favorite. I think he's a better player than Jericho is, but again, the man's going mass Ultras, which is not a good answer to mass Carrier, or Zealots, or Dragoons. Yeah, I mean, I really just enjoy all of Swallow's books. Flight of the Eisenstein, Fear to Tread. Nemesis is the one that I think I said last time. I liked Nemesis the best. Yeah, Flight of the Eisenstein is great. Really enjoyed Flight of the Eisenstein too. What is going on? Well, I have siege tanks outside, says Hamster. While we were both killing a Zerg, and then you dropped me. That is very true. So it is. It is a Jericho versus Hamster battle. Hamster needs to tech switch. The only Zerg is me and RJB, though. No, or was. Or was. Yeah, but that's the problem with the whole Horus Heresy. Like, if you know the status quo in 40k, you know what happens, right? In everything in the Horus Heresy. You know which Primarchs turn heretical, which ones stay loyal. Like, I think that's a problem with all of the books, isn't it? Anyway, it's just more James Swallow's writing style. I think he crafts a really interesting writing style that just kept me hooked. And one of the afterwards in one of his books, he said, you know, nice recall. He said, you know, the one book he's talking about, he said it was very, very hard for him to write. It was like pulling teeth. But the result was incredible. So he works his butt off. And I think the results show for themselves. Nice, Dan. All right, I think Criminy, or Happy, is out of it. Criminy is alive somehow. Criminy has stuff. Happy has like 3 Dragoons remaining. Here's the engagement. Carriers in, immediately get plagued. A little bit of Dark Swarm on these Hydras would really shut this whole thing down, but there are no Defilers here yet. Man has a Defiler mound, right? I imagine he does. Like one, there it is. Okay, so now we're shutting it down. Hey, Zulu. Thanks for joining the Discord server. Nice. Yes, Criminy is my neighbor now. Yeah, Hamster's Ultras are not very useful, and in fact, he's just kind of letting them die because they'll free up supply for him. He's got 10,000 minerals and 4,000 gas. Jericho's at 6,000 minerals and 2,000 gas. But yeah, you're going carriers against a good Zerg player. This is not how this works. This is not how any of this works. Carriers have too many answers from Zerg for this to make any sense at all. Hamster is the anime protagonist. He kind of is. He's surviving with a meme build until the final 2. They are carriers. Dan, you're correct. Allbrand Abe. Ooh, it's an Among Us emoji. Dude. Not Among Us. Fall Guys. I played Fall Guys for like a month after it came out. It was pretty fun, I guess. Nice Dark Swarm. See, again, one Dark Swarm. Who will win? 12 big chunky carrier boys or one orange cloud? And the answer is the orange cloud. Yeah, doofuses. But see, then you go where the dark cloud is not. He's got a mind-controlled Ultralisk in this mess. Look at that. Look at Jericho. Mind-controlling an Ultralisk in all of this chaos. Big fan. Happy recall into Jericho's base. Holy Hannah. Going after Fleet Beacon. Going after Arbiter Tribunal. Dude, there's been so many backstabs in this game. It is the backstabbiest free-for-all I've ever seen. The Filer's running. Oh my gosh, run faster. No, keep running. Find something to consume. Holy crap, guys. Skirt. Okay, well, got a Dark Swarm up anyway. And then Hamster shows up at the same time and drops, and now he's fighting Happy. Oh no. Happy was in here killing Jericho. The counter drop by Hamster shows up. Hamster's just fighting everyone. Hamster's not making any alliances today. Absolutely not. It is a WWE Super Slam. Roadhouse is a good one, Doc Bravo. Dude, these defilers are not getting Dark Swarmed at all. Carriers are dying, though. Is he just standing in? There are Hydras here. You actually are plagued. You're taking a ton of damage. Gotta get out. I don't know why we're still attacking this stuff. That's a weird place for a disruption web, but sure. Jericho panicking a little bit. He's losing all of his tech stuff. All of his production is dying, too. Happy has got 18 supply of stuff remaining. It's an Arbiter and an Observer and some probes. I can long distance mine with Arbiter recalls. That would be fun. Ooh, a more intense war movie than The Warrior, says Dark Howler. All right, all right. Warriors is pretty intense. Warriors come out to play. My favorite B movie. It's a tough one. I'm a little bit too much of a movie snob for that. I guess you have to define what a B movie is. You think Roadhouse is technically a B movie? It's got freaking Patrick Swayze in it. 113 supply from Jericho, 183 from Hamster. Hamster got this, folks. He has this in the bag. Just going to come down to what Jericho's going to build. He's got Stargates, but that's not the answer, as we've determined. He does have 3 gateways, though. Mostly plagued carrier ball here. Zerg, Air, Carapace, Eggs. Wait, what? Fair enough, Doc Bravo. All right, D-Matrix, Devours in the mess. Carriers are all pretty much dead here. Mutas are fighting them. They're getting acid spored. So the carriers are taking so much damage. Yeah, I mean, the acid spore plus the muta, the bounce, every bounce is getting 9 acid spores. Dies so fast after that. Jericho down to 46 supply, gonna die with 4,000 minerals and 3,000 gas. Rough, rough, rough stuff, look. Happy has this. Wander leaves. Oh, man. Yeah, so a good game, Hamster. He tried to meme build, but he's going to win anyway. And he didn't totally commit to the meme build, right? He adjusted eventually into stuff that could kill what he needed to kill. Always is. Jericho is going to make you kill every one of his buildings. I'm not sure Jericho's ever really had a time where he's tapped out before all his buildings are dead. Like, he will make you eliminate him every single time. Because he's trying to cockroach, right? He's going to build bases everywhere. He's going to try to find somewhere to hide. He's going to Terran it effectively. Yeah, Wander, he does. He also likes to win. He will meme build, but, you know, not at the expense of trying to win. Is he doing the recall back and forth mining strategy? You can mine from here and from here. Hamster's not really paying attention. Unless those hydras are, which is maybe. Crimney's got a marine tank army moving out. Where's Crimney going? Crimney's going to make some noise, though. Ah, making Dragoons. All right, Jericho doing what he needs, except the Dark Swarm Hydras and the Lurkers are good against Dragoons, problematically. Yeah, this Dragoon setup, that's a lot of Lurkers. The Ultra's in here, too. Oh, the Zealot in here is also not taking any range damage. Ultra's chasing, however, and he will die as a result. Yeah, really, really fast. Look at Crimney. Okay, hold on. Crimney is going against Hamster. Hamster does not have a lot of money left. He had 10,000 minerals a second ago. He's down to 1,500 now. He's going to lose his Defiler Mount and his Hydroden and his Spire to the attack by Crimney out of nowhere. Will that give Jericho any breathing room? I don't think so. This base is gone. Yeah, I don't think so. I think Jericho is just dead. He's got a pylon here. He's got obs flying around, but they don't count. Yeah, so once this is gone, I think he's out of it. Incredible. Totally wipes out this top right-hand corner, which belonged to Hashim and RJB before getting hit by Hamster. Muta's largely trying to shut this thing down. They've got 2-2 upgrades. The Marines. Oh, 0-0 Marines. People are rooting for Crimney in the chat. I mean, it's still 150 supply from Hamster. Should have killed the Zerg first. Well, you did kill a Zerg. You wanted to kill the other Zerg? Protoneer, I actually got to go after this. But guess what tomorrow is, Protoneer? It's going to be an all live game stream tomorrow. Nothing but live games tomorrow. So show up on time for that one. And we'll definitely do some fastest map. Crimney GG's. Hamster's here. Happy's got an Arbiter and a Dream. Come on, Happy. Let's go. He's got some High Templar. He recalls them in. And it's a recalled in Storm Drop. Take that. Says Happy. That's great. That was really good. 15 supply from Happy remaining. That's a GG. Well, Sunday maybe Protoneer. GG. 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 Did anybody put their money on Hamster in this game? Sure did. 68% of the money went to Hamster. Some smart people in the chat for that one. So that was really fun. Really good 47-minute free-for-all. Constantly active. Avkatin has died early. Dead died early. Hashim went down. Crimney was a final 3 player despite these statistics. Just kind of hung out a little bit. That was okay. Crimney moved out in the end, which was nice. And Hamster outspent everybody by a wide margin. Never really got, well, actually got that 4 base early. Got a 5th base and then expanded up the right side as RJB and Hashim killed each other. So, GG, man. Way to go. Bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Okay, that was great. All right, I got to go pick up my kid. So we'll be back tomorrow, noon Eastern, okay, for the live streams only, live games only stream of the Brood War. We'll be back tomorrow. If you want to play live games, all you people will have a ton of chances tomorrow. So let's see who we want to raid real quick, and then I will step out of here real quick. Oh, Ji-Yoon. He's not playing StarCraft. I was so excited for him to be playing StarCraft. Is nobody playing Brood War? Oh, Izu Zerg? Sure. Okay, awesome. Again, special thanks to everybody, especially Jericho for the gifted memberships here on the YouTube. And thanks to the gifted memberships from our guy Sean as well. Massive, massive support. Arcadiox with the gifted sub on Twitch, as well as his own tier 1 sub. 80 Mullets with the raid. Big Gwen with the sub. Queen Amelia upping her Ultralisk membership for 27 months. Queen Amelia. Arcanise resubbing with Prime for 6 months. Alien Davers resubbing with Prime for 3 months in a row. Thanks to the help of Dalaville. We got 200 bits and 300 bits from Croco and Bovine. Hashim super chatted like 3 times. Yhos with a $7 Canadian super chat. Ganon 500 bits. Hashim again. Rika rated with 16 folks. Smimic resubbed with Prime for 2 months in a row, and a new follower from Rad Plaid. So thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow. Live games only stream starting noon Eastern. Be there, be square. And until then, stay safe and healthy. Love you all. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.